You're not wrong. That's the sad part. I mean, that's fine. I mean, 90% of the time I watch YouTube, that's what I'm doing. And hey everyone, thanks for coming out. We are doing the 2K live stream. Hold on, why did they switch back to top chat? I had it on live chat. What the fuck? Jam, Jesus fuck, I sat through 2 unskippable 50-second ads. They put unskippable ads right before the stream. Really? I'm sorry? Hey, weren't you in... Oh, you're talking to some... Okay, another person. Good shit hitting the milestone. Thank you, OCP runs the cops. Thanks for that. Not only 999, 8,000 to go. Yeah, I know. I know. Only that many left to go, right? If that actually happens, if that actually happened, holy shit! I think you wouldn't hear from me for a month because I would just be kind of in shock that it happened. I mean, I was kind of in shock when I checked this. You guys. Okay, I think we got enough people here for me to actually show the surprise thing. And I actually am Firefox, why are you like this? Why are you like this? Why do you stutter every 5 seconds when I'm watching a live stream? Oh yeah, he was there too. Especially with how nebulous, how YouTube is so nebulous, they rule 2K is certainly a big deal. Yeah, and the funny thing is, I finally, speaking of the funny rules, despite me being monetized for like 6 months, I just finally, I think, crossed the threshold for them to actually pay you. Because every single video I upload gets the yellow, mark next to it. So, you know, that's fun. I have no idea. I'm probably gonna spend it on Steam. But are you guys? Hmm? Yeah, that's startlingly accurate. You don't even want to see how bad my backlog of games are right now. And I'm about to add another one because the Persona spinoff, the Persona 5 spinoff came out today, and it's like I kind of want to play it just because I like the art style, and because it's more Persona 5. I kind of like afraid to download it because I feel like I'm gonna get some spyware if I play it or end up on a list somewhere. I paused Cecil's new Onision video for this. This better be good. I actually, funny you mentioned it. I was actually watching that while I was editing something because I suck at planning and didn't. Something came out that prevented me from doing it earlier. So I'm kind of stalling a little bit for that to be edited, for the finished rendering. Bruh, she made a 3-hour Onision video. Yeah, yeah, no, she's basically doing the Geno Samuels thing where she's covering everything with him. Speaking of Persona and money, you gonna get Persona 3 remake? Probably. I don't know if I'm gonna get a day one because that $70 price tag is we know Wayward actually Wayward might not get a day one. He might wait because he's usually kind of person to wait for that kind of thing. Wayward's a buddy of ours in Discord, so. Yeah, just about. Mr. Terra Monkey, yep, that on top of the previous 6 episodes totaling like 8 hours. She's 8 hours in the hole. Damn. That's dedication right there. Holy shit. But yeah, I think I've stalled enough. I know it's a bit weird, but a creature breaks to your house and you think it's going to kill you, but the creature's a big fan of yours. It just wanted to grant you 2K. That would be weird, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. But all right, okay. Yeah, we are very inclusive here. Don't worry. Okay, it's time for the thing I want to show. I'm not gonna drag this out all stream. Let me just toggle the setting off. Where is it? Okay, I'm gonna disappear for a split second. Don't worry about it. There you go. What's up? Just rip that band-aid off. I mean, I just did. Here you go. Yeah, holy shit. This is a PNG tuber avatar, and yes, it reacts when I talk. But really, it just reacts as any. Actually, PNG tuber, so I'm told by Todd. So, yeah, this was made by This was made by a really fantastic artist named Ramba. Also goes by Ramba, but I just call it Ramba for some reason because I don't know, my brain does that. Bagtunes is GF. So this is her link tree. It's in the comments, but I'm also gonna pin it here. If the emoji thing would get out of the way, thank you, so I can pin that. So yeah, she did this. I reached out to her, I think Monday, and asked her if she could do something like this, and she was like, yeah, sure, it's fine. Matter of fact, when did it? What? I'm not. I'm not. Okay, I'm sorry. I messaged her on Sunday. So she did this in, how many days is that? That's less than a week. She did about 5 days. Yeah, she did this in less than a week, which is nuts. Good God, you are stalling. It's fine that I'm late. Also, oh my God. Hey noob, what's up? Yeah, there's another reason I'm stalling, and that's because that just finally finished doing what it needs to do. He's alive. The penguin is real. Yeah, face reveal. There you go. Yeah, for real. We gotta give Noob respect for that. For what it's worth, though, dude, I think you'll be up there with Cecil, Smokey, and Kiwi someday. Thank you, man, because Cecil makes some really good videos covering people, like even people that I've never heard of, and you just sit there and listen to it, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? You're like, what the fuck is going on? If you hear me typing, it's because I'm setting something up. Man, I feel now the job hunt is the absolute worst. I think it was Saturday. I have to go back and watch the. I have to go back and watch the VOD because when you got to the Vouch part, I was like, I don't think I can. I don't think I'm in the right headspace to tolerate Vouch right now. Like, I'm sorry, like that dude. What the fuck? When? Yeah, I don't know how that dude has any audience. We see your chat. Yeah, I'm going with episode 3 remake. And did you hear about Yang Ye playing? I did. I first heard the music of the Yang Ye thing, and I thought it was an AI. I dead ass thought it was a deep fake, like parody. And then people were like, no, that's a real audio. Like the auto tune was trying so hard to fix it, and it just couldn't. It just couldn't, man. The auto tune gave out like halfway. It was like, I'm tired, boss. I'm tired, boss. It's like, I'm tired, boss. I can't. Plus, and this is someone who's only like really watched people play Yakuza. I've never actually played the games myself, but to me, he just doesn't seem like a good fit for the character. Like you, because like Kiryu in the Japanese, in the original Japanese was like very like gravelly, deep voice, seasoned dude. You know, he's seen some shit. Like, you know. Did you also see the Daniel Larson's Free got up in there? You know what? You just reminded me. I got to include that in the playlist I'm gonna have for this stream. Like I said, I'm sitting up here setting up something in the background here. Yeah. It's gonna happen. It's just gonna happen. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's, holy shit. That just sounds like cancer. To some degree, yeah, but that is no. Actually, I'd say Ethan Ralph is definitely local, but Ethan Ralph is in there. Okay. I'll concede that. Yeah, he's probably somewhere in there in that category. Thanks, man. I hope so too, because I had no idea we were gonna get this far, honestly. And when I saw, I was like, "Fuck! I didn't know what to do here." If oh my god, yeah, he is winning. Like even if like just one small YouTuber manages to like overtake him like sub wise, like dude is winning. Well, yeah, T series. Yeah. His the bitch lasagna song is still fire. No, I have not. Because I mean, the bitch lasagna one was hilarious. I loved that one. Didn't Onision disappear as the controversy had been out of the loop? Yeah, he kind of. I thought he got completely demonetized, and I think he just stopped uploading, or people just stopped paying attention to him. Oh dear God! I'm just. Imagine. Imagine following his Twitter unironically. Just imagine. Okay, if you're doing it for that reason, I can respect that. Is it because of the way it bounces? Oh, good Lord. Okay, dude. Okay. You didn't need to go there. I didn't tell her that. She did say she used Surf's Up as a reference, so Onion Pedo's Twitter is boring, really just incessant horny posting. Oh, so he's just permanently horny on main. Okay. Okay. Oh, hell no. Why are you posting that? I keep forgetting that he's that old. That he's like that old because he really does not act it. Yeah, he do, and yeah, he uses them filters too. He uses a lot of filters, which don't help. Still though, he a little too old to be horny posting like that. Yeah, he really is. And he has the mentality of a teenager. That's right. He 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 does own that title. Circle of Protect. Bruh, holy shit. Okay, you are officially the first person to ever super chat. Like we've had. No, he is. That was Streamlabs donations. This is the first guy to ever super chat on a stream ever. Yeah, so Bong Man, you are as a Bong Man for appreciate that. And for the 4K stream, you're the Hall of Fame. Someone clip it. Cowabunga, yep. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, the new Kitchen Nightmares is fucking wild. Oh, you didn't know? It's like 4 episodes in now. It comes on like every Monday. Yeah, if you got Hulu, you can watch it on Hulu. Yeah. Wait, what the hell? Oh, hang on, I got the stream block up. I can't even see them. Okay, so the super chat just came. Okay, that's cool. So I didn't know that Streamlabs can take the super chat and display it on the screen like that. Okay, that is cool. I thought that was actually I had a chance to watch it. How crazy is it? It's not as crazy. I think it's the original, but there are some moments where some wild shit happens. Like there's one chef who calls himself the culinary gangster, and he like has a shirt or something crazy like that. And he was just raging at everybody and at Chef Ramsay. It was fucking wild. Let me see what chat. Wasn't there some recent controversy? Yep. I heard that wasn't true. I heard that Onision didn't actually fuck his mom. Like it was some kind of yeah. Yeah. Noob next to. Oh, Magic Mush makes good videos. I don't know. That's the guy who did the Blue Bear guy who did the political comics, right? Yeah, the one who which is just it's sad. It's not even sad. It's sad. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was it. Oh no, you good. You good, bro. You good. My browser is drunk and keeps like not. It keeps like desyncing with live for some reason. So I have to keep watching it for. Let me see. Yeah, I wrote that further up. That video was like fake. If CWC wasn't your first locale, Dobson was. I think give that New Kitchen Nightmares a watch. It's pretty good. You can tell Chef Ramsay has kind of calmed down a little bit. Like he's not quite as angry as he was back then. Yeah, that was funny. They're two completely different beasts. Yeah, Chris Chan is he's patient zero. Oh, what's up, Doom Dimension Dweller? What's up? Yeah, I mean, Chris Chan is patient zero. Like, yeah, the one where he's like at the cosplayer thing. That was I. Oh, I remember that. I remember that. That shit was hilarious. That shit was too good. That's also not from. And Doom pointed out he was a brony before bronies, a let's player before let's players. Yeah, he kind of was. That's just, Oh, and spoiler alert, we are gonna kind of talk about Christian. I actually planned that. I wish I was there during the OG Christian days. Part of me kind of kind of does, just because like when I learned about Christian, a lot of that stuff had already happened. The Liquid Chris days, just from looking at it from today's perspective, is just absolutely wild. And then claim I'm him, which sends him into a fit. Mr. Ian Brandon Anderson. Yeah, he just never learned. Didn't Dobson get? Oh, sorry. See, didn't Dobson get sprayed in the face by a 4chan at a convention? Did he? I actually don't know that one. Wait, he did? That's hilarious. Holy shit. Let's see, we still don't know who. Yeah, dude might actually be curing your cancer if you have it, or might have had a hand in it. Uh, Casey. That would be fun. That's enough, Miss. That's a name I haven't gone by in a long, long time. I remember someone did a music video of Chris Chan's House Freak. Oh wow, that sounds funny. What's up, Edgy? What are we up to? We're about to I'm about to show some stuff. First, I'm gonna just show off an animation I rushed to make because my external hard drive, I think, is about to die on me, and I had to basically redo like half this render, and I had to lower the quality of it to get it done on time. Let me turn the screen block off. Yeah, it's funny. I was rewatching the original trilogy like last week. I need to watch the prequels again at some point. But okay, I can at least with Rise of Skywalker. It's so bad I can just laugh at it. But like I feel like Last Jedi. If I watch that movie again, I'm just gonna get pissed all over again. But I mean, we could. Yeah, it's not happening, guys. Okay, so I'm just gonna show this animation. Oh, I'm just gonna show this animation. It's not even 2 minutes. This was gonna play as the trailer for the stream, but it was so short that YouTube said no, you can't. So there you go. Cool little ice background thing, and oh nope, do not go into the Daniel Larson freak out yet. We're not there yet. Slim, what were you gonna say? I keep falling asleep on Star Wars. Which one though? It really didn't. And besides, Rise of Skywalker completely ignored it, pretty much. Yeah, he's dead. Who cares? He's dead. Move on. Didn't even get his backstory or anything. Okay. Did you hear about Cyrex's stepdad getting on YouTube disowning him? Yeah, I was watching Audentum's videos on that, and Cyrex's stepdad was like, "Yeah, I don't want you using my last name anymore." Basically, it's like, "No, you are not a Wilkins. You are I forget what his actual last name. I think it's Artisan or some shit like that." Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Yeah. My favorite Daniel Larson freakout is, and I quote, "Proof for N-word Grace Vanderwall. I am hitting myself until I bleed." What? he actually, he. Wow, I need to find that freakout because I haven't seen that one where he does that. Yeah, remember how much of an important character? Remember how much of an important character Rose Tico was? The sexual assault lady who just just threw herself at Finn, and Finn clearly did not give a shit. Next movie, everybody was like, "Hey, didn't she kiss you on a battlefield?" And he goes, hey, that wasn't me. Finn like, "Nah, that wasn't me." I know I've heard some people calling him Roy. I don't know what's going on with that. Why he goes? Apparently, Roy is his real name, but he goes by Ed for some reason. Yeah. I know. They kind of do too. Like, they kind of do too. Speaking of Daniel Larson, you know what? I haven't seen. I've seen this, like, a little bit of it, but when I saw that he was flipping out in a Panera, I was like, okay, I gotta not watch this until it's stream time. But this happened on November 10th, so 7 days ago, so about a week ago. Well, literally a week ago, and I don't know what prompted this. Oh wait, it was that one when he kept saying I want her effing dead. It was that one. Okay. Oh, was that when he was hitting himself and saying I want her effing, I want her fucking dead? Okay, that one. Out of the places to freak out, you choose a Panera Bread, but this is Larson we're talking about. That title makes no sense. Just I like Panera Bread, but I like the French onion soup's not bad. Never tried the pumpkin soup, but I've had that. But the fact of the matter, like, why are you freaking out in a Panera Bread of all places? A KFC, maybe? Yeah, Popeyes definitely. Motherfuckers were getting killed over Popeye sandwiches. Do you like Daniel Larson? Do you like Blink 182? Now you can enjoy them in tandem. I have a Discord friend making Daniel AI covers of Blink 182 songs. That sounds hilarious. All right, but let's just see this freak out. This stream is not gonna get monetized because of this. I'm telling you this right now. This is the VOD is not gonna be monetized because of what he says in this video. Oh, this. Wait, why did you put music on it? Why the fuck did you put music? Hold on, fuck. Hold on, let me. Is it not playing the audio? Holy shit, it's not playing the audio. What is going on? Hold on, what is... Well, is there? I can only hear you and nothing else. Wait, can you not hear? You guys can hear Slim, right? Slim, can you say something real quick? Okay, the stream cannot hear you. What the what the fuck? Hang on. That's weird. Like, have I just been talking to myself this whole time? To you guys? Is that what it sounds like? Wait, hang on. What's going on now? They're saying, I think he ain't coming through. Wait, what? Still can't hear. Wait, what? Hold up. Oh, okay, it wouldn't be one of my streams without there being some kind of jank. Let me see if I can fix it. Let me put the. Let me see. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, he never came through. Can't hear Slim at all. What the fuck? Y'all didn't. I thought y'all heard him talking. What the hell? Okay. Is this something with? Let me see. Desktop audio is on, so it should be. Hold on. Let me check. Is it not capturing audio? Let me see. Oh, you have got to be fucking kidding me. Okay, can you hear this now?
Those people are causing the situation. Stop fucking filming me, bitch!
Please tell me you guys heard that. Didn't even know it was... Bruh. Slim, are you... Okay, he's coming back. Slim, it wasn't you. Heard that. Wow, this is gonna be awkward for people listening to the VOD, because, like, Slim was talking this whole time. He was reacting to you guys in chat this whole time. Yeah, he was here the entire time, and you guys didn't hear him at all. Okay, Slim, are you talking right now? Because now I can't hear you. Okay, I'm gonna leave the call and come back. Let's try that again. Okay.
Alright, can you guys hear me now? Can anyone hear me?
Can you hear him so I don't sound like a total schizo having a conversation with myself, please?
I've been talking for like the past... I've been talking for like the past half an hour.
Past
you guys
43
hear me?
minutes. Can you hear me?
You guys hear me?
Okay.
What the fuck?
Slim, when did you get... Yo, y'all would just let me talk? Y'all are terrible. Y'all would just let me talk to myself like a crazy person.
You guys didn't fucking hear me? Holy shit! I've been making jokes and shit.
Yeah, they didn't hear you.
Oh my god, I had so many funny fucking jokes.
They didn't hear your jokes about the avatar either. They didn't even get your reaction to it. Damn.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. I wasted all my material the first 43 minutes. I don't know what to do.
God damn. Shit, man, this vibe's gonna be... This vibe's
gonna be awkward, yeah.
It's gonna be the most awkward vibe I've ever had on this channel. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
New funniest
stream moment unlocked.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
And the worst part is, like, this is pretty normal.
Yeah, these streams are always jank. There was gonna be something that wasn't gonna work.
Like, why didn't you motherfuckers say anything?
I know. They thought
this
I was talking to them.
Your fault.
They thought I was just talking to Chad. I'm like...
Oh my god, like, bro. I had so many funny jokes. I had so many jokes about Edgy being a furry. It was great. It was great times, man. Why didn't you guys say anything?
Yeah, damn. I wish I was recording it on my end. I wish I was recording that on my end so I could at least upload like the edit. Upload with that getting your audio too. What the? Oh wait, no, the recording wouldn't have gotten the audio either because you know what? This was my bad because OBS updated today, and for whatever reason, sometimes it randomly fucks with your settings without telling you. So the default audio capture was just not there.
Well, there's only one thing to do now, and that's fuel my comedic juices. And my fuel is a little thing called Montezuma. Hang on one second.
So to rewind back like 15 minutes, we're about to watch the video where Daniel Larson freaks out at a fucking Panera Bread. Like the whitest place to have a freak out in, next to a besides Starbucks.
Hang on. I'm just like Daniel, don't scare the white people, Daniel. Do this at a Popeyes or something. Don't scare the white people. Leave the white people alone. They got enough issues, Daniel. Leave them alone.
Like of all the places to rage out at, I can understand like a McDonald's, you know. Maybe hell, I can even see you raging at a fucking Popeyes, but a damn Panera, bro. You say that, but I've seen some shit go down at Starbucks.
Oh yeah, like you ever see the fights over the last puppuccinos? Like I've seen white women fight like niggas on the street.
Actually, yeah, you're right. I have seen that. Hey,
I've seen niggas kill each other over dice games that had less brutal shit than fucking puppuccino fights at Starbucks.
OCP runs the cops. Too bad it wasn't Waffle House. I was just about to say that too. It's like, I mean, at least it wasn't Waffle. Yo, could you imagine Daniel at the Waffle House?
Yeah, Daniel get his ass kicked like
Wendy from Waffle House. Waffle House Wendy.
White women are the worst, man. I wouldn't say that. I fell in love with the white. I'm still technically in love with the white woman. Anyway,
there's certain kinds of white women you got to be careful of.
The one I'm in love with is the crazy type of white woman, but she's also the sweet kind of white woman, and I can't get over her. Fuck.
You know what?
Yeah, let's see Daniel rage.
You know what? Since
Daniel rage.
Since someone brought up the Wendy's thing, I gotta play this again. Hold on. And I have to do this the most jank way possible because I don't think the actual just Wendy
Oh my god, noob.
Waffle
Well,
House.
didn't you say anything, noob? I gave you a shout out, you fucker!
Yeah. Well.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, you good. Why is my fucking there we go. We gotta play the Waffle House rap.
Hey, this is a professional environment. Hey! Stop it!
Another day about the Waffle House shit got hella poppin'. One lady started talking that shit like she really wanted problems. She said that the workers were working too slow. She needed the food cause she had to go. She got super angry and started to shout. So when he gave her a 3-piece on the house.
This fucking rap is so stupid.
For Christmas, all you be serving is both of your hands. Yeah. Wendy, she ain't gonna back down. Her homie just pulled a pen out. So your little plans ain't gonna pan out. John Cena with the smackdown. Why you think they got this type of application? And the store should get launched like an application. If you're not with the shits like your name is Wendy, shit, you're not really a fit. Go apply it Wendy. Up on Wendy, boy, you better just surrender. Featherweight can whipping up the chicken tenders. Mama lit the way she kept the cool with these dresses. Even Iron Man is trying to bring her onto the Avenger.
Okay. I don't know why. I found that in this guy's streams, and I can't find the original video anywhere, so that's just what we doing. Every time I want to use it, I have to go to one of his streams and play that.
That was the greatest thing ever. Thank you, Edgy.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
I swear, Waffle House is more brutal than stepping into the octagon. You ain't wrong. Niggas be wildin' at the Waffle House.
Brody, look!
Niggas be wildin'.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wish I knew. I was confused. Yeah, dude, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, dude. Don't worry about it.
PNB Rock died at Waffle House.
It's Edgy's fault. Blame him.
Yeah.
I swear. There's more.
This is, you know what? I got another meme clip I gotta play just because of the.
Fuck you, Game with Power. I'm just kidding. I love you.
No, fuck you, OBS. Fuck you, OBS. But that's.
Glad
you're here. I'm having a good time.
That shit was not.
Hold on, I gotta rewind this. This is my meme in OBS right now.
Before I go, I just want to get this off my chest. That shit was not my fault. Y'all are trash. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Y'all are trash. Like, y'all are so trash. I want you to know that I'm talking to you. So I'm going to say your name. Then I'm going to call you trash.
That's me. That is me with OBS right now. After that shit, it's just you are trash. Y'all are trash.
That is the beginning of Bob's Burgers, where he says, "Look, you're all awful. I love you all, but you're all awful at what you do. We'd have more customers if you didn't work here, but I can't afford anyone else."
All right, employee of the month. Yeah, Wendy is employee of the month with that. All right, let's get to Daniel Larson. Oh wait, you know what? Let's not use this one because this one's got music in it for some reason. Even I'm trying to find the original Freak Out, like unedited.
They're Waffle House where employees can cut WWE promos. Yeah.
Yeah. Could you imagine that?
Like, can you like imagine going in like WWE, and it's like I've served in 3 wars. I'm not afraid of anything. Well, I worked at Waffle House, and it's just dramatic music.
Yeah.
And he looks all scared. You got Stone Cold Steve Austin like, holy shit, he means business.
Yeah. Like, oh shit, we got a badass over here. Okay, I found it.
Speaking of wrestling and penguins, have you ever seen the Surf's Up sequel?
Wait, there was a Surf's Up sequel?
Yeah, it was Surf's Up Wave Mania, and it was a sequel involving WWE superstars teaming up with the main characters from the original Surf's Up movie, trying to find a legendary surf spot. It has John Cena, The Undertaker, Vince McMahon, and Paige.
What the hell? Did this go straight to DVD? Because I did not hear about this.
Straight to DVD. Of course it went straight to DVD.
I'm about to say, because damn, they did not market that at all.
I saw a certain rant about Surf's Up too. The thing is, yeah, like it's a shame because Surf's Up is actually a good movie.
Yeah, Surf's Up is legit good.
Like, also its soundtrack is fucking damn. It has such an X soundtrack. Goddamn. Open season was worse than Surf. Surf was actually good. Fuck you,
Surf
don't
was
compare it to
good. Open season was ass. Why do a lot of logos sound like
Mighty Look-
WWE? I don't know.
Doom Dimension, I can attest to why, because like WWE is like for like young teenagers and children. I watch WWE as a kid. It's for young teenagers and children. I'm sorry.
That's fair.
And rednecks. Oh my god, it's for rednecks.
You ain't lying about the redneck. You ain't lying about that shit.
I was forced to watch Open Season a lot as a kid. I watched it a lot too, but like Open Season was like that movie as a kid you watched, and like as an adult you realize, man, this movie's ass. But like something movie you watch as a kid, like, oh, this is okay. And when as an adult you're like, wow, this movie's a lot more clever and like well written than it has any right to be.
Yeah, you're like, well, they were cooking with this one.
Like a lot, like how do I put this? Like back then, like improving for like an animated movie. Back then, that was almost unheard of.
Yeah, because
like,
how do you improv with animation?
Unless you were like, say, like a celebrity or like a comedian celebrity who was like put in there just to tell jokes, like Eddie Murphy or Robin Williams. Like, yeah, you usually weren't allowed to do a lot of improv. But this movie, like a good chunk of the script was improv. And after, like, not long after this, it went from, oh, this is rarely a thing where improv is put into voice acting roles to, if you want a voice acting role nowadays, you have to know how to do improv now. That's a requirement.
Yeah.
So it was kind of the head of the curve on that. I'm sorry. I'm an animation nerd. I'm sorry. I took over.
No, dude, don't apologize because now the thing that I. Wait, what did it find here? Hold up. Okay, whatever. I don't care. It's talking about it's running an ad check on the other thing that's gonna be part of this stream. You know what? Before we get into this video, let me adjust this playlist real quick. I know we've taken forever to play the Daniel Larson freak out, but it's just because
Treasure Planet was pretty decent. Yeah, it was pretty good. But Treasure Planet was pretty good.
Yeah,
Treasure Planet's Kino. Treasure Planet's
it was Kino. Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, low well-known movie, you know. Okay, let me get.
I really wish like Atlantis and like Treasure Planet were like Kingdom Hearts levels. I really do.
I'm
Like,
kind
they'd
of
be
shocked
really
they
cool Kingdom
aren't.
Hearts
I'm still kind of surprised they never made them levels because they seem like they would be perfect for that. Especially if you didn't want to do Little Mermaid again for the freaking water levels. Like underwater level, you could just do Atlantis.
Can we just not do the fucking Little Mermaid levels because they fucking suck?
Yeah, they were ass regardless of
Like I don't care. I don't care if they like made like the whole level like a musical section for no fucking reason. It still sucks.
The music
Like,
was terrible too. Like I'm not trying to no disrespect, but y'all could not. The people they got singing like y'all can't. I'm sorry.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't good, but it wasn't that bad.
It was pretty bad. Like it was.
I love
I've
how
heard
in Kingdom
worse.
Hearts you have as many abilities and spells in an action game. It feels like you are like a Kingdom Hearts is a battle shonen. What are you talking
It
about?
really
It
is.
even has an overly convoluted story that everyone pretends to make sense in.
It even has different Flora has like 4 different forms in that thing for like no reason.
Also, one thing I really can't stand about Kingdom Hearts is like after like Dream Drop Distance, which pretty mid game overall.
The story got astronomically worse, like in terms of convolution.
No, I mean it got worse after Kingdom Hearts 2 because it should have ended at Kingdom Hearts 2.
After
It
Birth
should've
by
started
Sleep
over.
is when it got really bad.
Yeah, but like, I just want to let this out real quick. One of the things that I really hate about Dream Drop Distance is they like, oh yeah, technically both Sora and Riku like finished all their trials or whatever. But since Riku saved Sora from Organization 13, Sora doesn't pass and doesn't become a Keyblade Master while Riku does. I'm like, this motherfucker saved the multiverse twice at this point. He's a fucking Keyblade Master.
I think he's certified at this point. I think you just need to give him his license already.
Like, Sora's technically not a Keyblade Master. Fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off.
Like, fuck off. Like, imagine being told, "Oh yeah, you saved the universe twice, but we don't give you the rank of Master." I would love to see Sora go full Anakin.
Yeah, he's just like,
This is unfair.
he looks at Master Yensen like, this is outrageous, it's unfair. And then Goofy's like, Gore, Sora, calm down, take a seat. You see Sora just brooding in the corner.
Oh man, that'd be good.
Oh man.
I mean, like, technically Riku's more like Anakin than anything. But
Really,
still.
yeah, I mean, Riku is like reverse Anakin. Actually, no, he
If
is
I
just straight
thought-
up Anakin, except if he just didn't die in Revenge and on Return of the Jedi, basically.
The story was so dumb. The main villains, names
Everybody-
got changed. It's the same person. It's Xehanort through and through the entire time.
Yeah.
It's just so convoluted. It doesn't
No,
make any sense.
because in the first game they thought, oh yeah, that guy who you kept calling Ansem, no, that's Xehanort possessing Terra, turned heartless.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, but like after Kingdom Hearts 2, it's like, oh, this is past Xehanort. This is alternative Xehanort.
This is young Xehanort.
Xehanort. I was like, yeah, this is kind of stupid. Not gonna
This is
lie.
Sayax, who's partially Xehanort. Don't ask how this shit works.
Why does this character look exactly like Sora despite having no connection to him whatsoever?
Oh no, he's
Fuck
not
you,
Sora.
that's
He's
why.
Vanitas. He's Vanitas. What the fuck is a Vanitas? I don't fucking know.
Like Sora though.
Why does this
Like,
other character
fuck
look like
you, that's-
Roxas? That's not Roxas. That's Ventus. Like,
For some reason, I love it when characters in Universe advance in status, like Luffy, like becoming Terra is straight up Anakin. Yeah, more or less.
more or less, yeah.
Like Luffy to Yako in One Piece is really cool. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Disney from 80s to 90s would laugh at Disney now. Yeah, like here's the thing. It's just I'm not gonna go into this in this stream because it'll take all day.
Yeah, we'd be here
Like,
forever.
yeah.
We'd be here forever.
But like, yeah, Disney is a shell of its former self, and it actually started well before that. Let me put it this way: letting go of Roy Disney, the last living relative, like who had power at Disney, who was like related to Walt. Let's just say after he was fired, things went downhill. Kingdom Hearts was okay, but nowhere near as good as 1 and 2. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 was like.
My problem with Kingdom Hearts 3 is that it's like I either buy it on a PS4 or give Epic money to play it. And it's just like I don't want to do either.
Technically, Xemnas is his nobody. Ansem is his heartless.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, but you say that like that makes more sense.
I know.
It doesn't.
That when they
yeah.
retcon that into it, and Mickey's like, oh, that guy you fought, that's not Ansem. That's this other guy named Xehanort. It's like, wait, what? Ansem is this white blonde haired dude who's voiced by Christopher Lee. We got Christopher Lee somehow in this fucking game. Don't ask me how. Rest in
Also,
peace, Christopher Lee.
I love how it says. I love how it also says, yeah. Like even Sora said. So you mean to tell me the guy we fought in the first game was more or less completely irrelevant to the main story? He's like,
Yeah.
well, not completely. He's trying to stop him. Bitch, you just said he wasn't the real bad guy. You fucker.
One thing that I always thought was really weird was Yensid tells you in the second game, oh, by the way, nobody's don't have feelings. It's like, clearly they do. Like, we can clearly see they do. And Sora clearly sees it. It's still like, you aren't sad. You don't feel anything. It's like, Sora, you are just being a dick right now.
As an outsider looking in, I have no idea to start with Kingdom Hearts. Who's your heartless and who's your nobody, Edgy? His nobody would be Dejix.
Dejix.
Nobody, Dejix.
Dejix.
Oh my god!
Dejix.
I can draw that. Remind
I was
me,
like, please draw that. Please draw that. I will say that Organization 13 does have peak drip, though. They do have peak drips.
I mean, it's all the same black jacket, but they wear it though.
It works.
They wear it though.
And Xemnas'
I'm
final
thinking
form
about-
jacket is pretty just drip too.
Now the problem with Kingdom Hearts 3 is basically this: they add so much shit into it, but like get rid of so much other shit. They get rid of the stuff that matters to add stuff that doesn't matter. That's essentially what Kingdom Hearts 3 is. So
I don't
like,
even know.
and you know how like, and you know how you how you had like a bunch of collectibles in those big chests, and like, oh, you got like the acrylium or whatever, and you got like a map.
Yeah, the Ori
Well,
or
yeah, you know,
or
all that
something.
good stuff. Well, now it's literally any big chest you get is just a mini game. It's just a Mr. Game and Watch style mini game. And almost every chest, either a map or a Mr. Game and Watch style mini game. Then there's the Ratatouille mini game. Then there's the fucking mini games in fucking 100 Acre Wood. There's only one mini game too. There are so many fucking mini games in this goddamn game, and I'm like, yeah, it's kind of stupid. And then you have all these abilities that keep charging up as you play, so you have like 3 different things that are basically screen nukes. That I'm like, yeah, I kind of like the way you just either had a summon or a form change. I don't need all these different powers and abilities, guys.
Yeah, like
Jesus Christ.
the summon ability, not the summon, the tag abilities you had in 2 were just awesome as hell. But then it's like they got all this crazy shit. In 3, like the Keyblade turning into Disney rides. I actually thought that was kind of cool. The
Yeah,
tiny
but like
amusement parks.
they only have like 6. They only have 6 Keyblades. They only have 6 Keyblades you can get in the main game. So you remember, like, Oblivion and fucking
Weren't those DLC?
You know,
Oath Keeper and Oblivion.
And not only that, they both pretty much functionally do the same thing. So not only are you paying for 2 different DLCs, and not only are the DLCs, you have to do like specific requirements. Like I think you got to do like 100% the game for one of them or something like that. And they both do essentially the same thing. And not only that, there are like 3 different Keyblades that you gotta like pre-order the game to get.
That's some
And then
bullshit.
Ultimate Weapon's a complete pain in the ass to get, because now you gotta, instead of like getting proper ingredients, it's like, oh, you have to like find all these like hidden Mickey Mouse things that you gotta take pictures of, because fucking Kingdom Hearts 3 has Instagram for some reason. I'm not making that up.
I saw people making fun of that. Also, I wish Kingdom Hearts did more with Final Fantasy. Yeah, didn't they completely cut Final Fantasy from Kingdom Hearts 3? Like any of the Final Fantasy characters?
Moogles still show up.
Okay, well at least we got the Moogles. Okay, at least they kept the Moogles.
Yeah, like there's no Final Fantasy characters.
Which is
in the
so
game.
weird because we've had so many Final Fantasy games since Kingdom Hearts 2. It's like you could have had Lightning from 13, you could have had Noctis from 15. Hell, they practically have Noctis in the game, to be fair, with that new character.
I mean, they're either like, this is either a Square Enix issue or a Disney issue, because they were really pushing hard on the Disney stuff in this game. So like it was either a Square Enix issue or a Disney issue where they're like, oh, Disney's like, hey, we want more of our stuff in the game, or like Square Enix like, we want less of our stuff in the game. I don't know which one it is.
I don't
honestly. Noctis, Lightning, Titus, yeah.
Yeah. Though they kind of
Final
have
Fantasy characters.
they kind of have Noctis with that new guy, the secret boss dude, the white-haired dude. I'm forgetting his name.
Yeah.
I think it's like Yorzoa or something like that. He's basically Noctis.
Yeah, so not only that, you also have to like do like specific gummy missions. And I actually liked the gummy missions in Kingdom Hearts 2. I thought they were fun. I really did.
Urizen.
And you know,
it's not Urizen. I'm about to look it up.
Then like the new gummy fights are so fucking bad, dude. They're so bad. And you gotta do like, in this version you don't have to do like certain.
Yozora.
In this one, you don't have to like do all like the like gummy like gates or whatever to beat the game or whatever. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, you gotta upgrade your ship and fight all these different enemies so you can get to this major ship boss in order to get the ultimate weapon. And I'm like, man, that's kind of shitty. That's really kind of shitty, guys. What the fuck?
I forgot how much I hate Brave's image search. It's trash. This dude, you know, this is technically fan. I think this is fan art. Yeah, that's fan art. I'm not gonna use that as an example. Does anyone just have like a good image of this character that's not like just his face? Because it doesn't quite.
What's his name?
I found it. I found it. It's look up Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm just gonna Yozora, I think is how you pronounce it. Let me just paste it in here because it's weird. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it. I'm assuming it's Yozora. Yeah, this dude dead ass just looks like You know what? I'm gonna have to hang on.
Wait, that's not Riku? I just thought that was Riku.
No, here's the thing. Here's what makes this funny. He's basically Noctis from Final Fantasy 15. Like, it's like so blatant. I mean, to be fair, Nomura designed both characters, so it makes sense, but it's just hilarious. Let me see if Google image will give me a better result.
Also, another weird thing, I don't know why this is a thing, but like, for some reason in Kingdom Hearts 3, like for some reason, Kairi and Sora look younger than
I
Kingdom
noticed
Hearts 2.
that too. I noticed that in the trailers, and I thought that was weird.
Because here's the weird thing: there's a brief moment at the beginning of the game where you like see a model of Sora in this Kingdom Hearts 2 getup, right? And it's clear they just took it from Kingdom Hearts 2 and put it in the game. And he still looks younger. I mean, he still looks older. And then when you cut to him in his Kingdom Hearts 3 current form, it's like, yeah, he looks younger than when he did in Kingdom Hearts 2. It's weird. It's really weird. And Kairi got hit with it hard because remember, they made it clear, yeah, Kairi's grown up in Kingdom Hearts 2. But Kingdom Hearts 3, she looks younger. She looks way younger. It's weird.
That is weird. Okay, so this is Yozora. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering his name pronunciation. Okay, so this is what he looks like. Let me pull up a picture of what Noctis looks like in Final Fantasy 15 by comparison. Let's just do a little side by side here. Or the closest we can get to a side by side. Here. So this is, oh wow, that's terrible. Okay. So this is Noctis from Final Fantasy 15 and this is Yozora. Can you spot the difference? Corporate needs you to spot the difference. Hey Slim, would you believe me if I told you these were the same character? Slim? Oh shit, did we lose him? Okay, but Slim, corporate needs you to tell the difference between these two. The same picture. They pretty much are the same character.
What's going on? Why is everyone shouting my name? Noob, what's going on?
Because I think we lost your connection for a second, and I was saying, can you?
Oh no, I just went to the bathroom.
Oh, what's up? So I need your honest opinion. Okay, so this is Noctis from Final Fantasy 15, right? And this is Yozora. Corporate needs you to tell me the difference between these two characters.
They're the exact same picture.
Exactly.
One has white hair, but they're the exact same picture.
Yeah, one has heterochromia going on, the other one has white and also white hair, and the other one doesn't.
Maybe Slim, you could do a live stream on the fall of Disney. Slim.
Dun, 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 dun. I like how we were almost in sync with that too.
I refuse to be part of Hideo Kojima's long-running gag of putting his piss fetishes in games.
I did a which Kingdom Hearts character are you quiz as a meme, and sadly I didn't get Rico. I got nominated, a literal nobody. I don't know who the fuck she is, but I know it's wrong.
Nominees. I don't know what nominee is because they say she's Kairi's nobody, but then they say.
But when did Kairi ever turn into a Heartless though?
Technically, she did when Riku stole her heart in the first game, and Sora gave her half his heart.
Right. Yeah.
She didn't turn into a heart. She didn't turn into a Heartless because I don't think she's like a Princess of Heart. Because she's a Princess of Heart, she didn't turn into a Heartless. I don't know. It's Kingdom Hearts, man.
Chain of Memories, my first Kingdom Hearts game. Bro, that has got to be the roughest place to start Kingdom Hearts. Chain of Memories. This has got to be the roughest.
Doom. I feel so sorry.
I feel so sorry for you.
Brother.
That is the worst place to
Where
start.
do memory powers come from? It's because apparently since it's Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, why does Roxas have light powers too?
Again, like I could try to explain it, but like it's still I could try to explain it the best way I can. It still wouldn't make sense.
My cousin,
It still wouldn't make sense.
My cousin, ironically named Pete, handed to me. Oh, okay.
No, Slim, it's not fair. It should have been me. Yeah.
All right, we
I don't know. I might. We've gotten to a huge tangent. Let's get back to it.
Need to shut the fuck up.
Also, Cheyenne is a fan character.
Shion's a fan character. Yeah, she doesn't make any sense to me either. Like last thing I'm gonna say on that, like I did not understand Shion as a character at all. Like why she exists.
She's waifu bait.
Waifu bait, yeah.
I don't know.
Don't be talking like that.
How did we give Daniel Larson Panera freak out to Kingdom Hearts? I don't know. Welcome to the stream. We go on tangents for no fucking reason. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
No.
Yeah, it reminds me of our good old days. You know what I mean?
So
Yep. She exists so Roxas can have ice cream with her. Okay, the scene out of...
no one. You think Star Wars is bad? No one in Kingdom Hearts dies. No one
They
dies
don't.
in Kingdom Hearts.
Somehow killing somebody's heartless and nobody restores them back to life somehow?
So you're telling me when I die, and my body and my heart get destroyed, I come back to life, so basically I can become immortal as long as people keep killing me? Okay. That works.
Sora goes to Denver. Oh shit, what's up, Club Doom? Sora goes to Denver to face his greatest foe yet. That's the plot of Kingdom Hearts 5.
In Club Doom. That's great.
Yeah. That's Kingdom Hearts 5 secret ending. He goes to Denver.
shut the fuck up.
To fight Daniel Larson.
I also love how Kingdom Hearts 3 ends with like a big beach party when like, yeah, Sora's not dead, but he's like in a completely different dimension. We're just having a fun beach party, guys. Yeah, it's fine. Everyone comes back. Everyone's good.
Cyrex is Daniel's heartless. Oh no. Oh no.
You're giving me so many things I love.
When you walk away. I do love that song, even though it does not fit that fucking game at all. It does not. Instead of Sephiroth as a secret boss, it's Larson. Oh lord.
Apparently there's a rumor that Sora goes to Waffle House in Cage 4.
This is a dumb joke.
I believe it. Like that's where a lot of Heartless would reside.
Yeah, a lot of Heartless would reside in a fucking Waffle House at 3 a.m. Sora plays Roaring Thunder instead of One Winged Angel.
Yeah, you want to talk like an anime character or a Kingdom Hearts character? Talk like everything's a question that you're repeating over dramatically.
Yeah.
What you gotta do? Her heart belongs to me.
Her heart
belongs to you.
Her heart belongs to you. Can nobody's?
Not hard. It's actually quite easy.
Can nobodies have nobodies? I swear that happens, even though it doesn't make a dog. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Oh man, we'd be here all night if we kept on my Kingdom Hearts lore.
I'm ruining a lot of people's day with my fucking Scott Pilgrim was like spoiling the ending post.
Go ahead and fucking record me, bitch!
The way he says bitch cracks me up to no end. It's like he holds the beagle, the bitch!
I'm calling the police on you! I have you on camera!
Okay, that guy in the background, based. I never thought I'd see this nut out in real life. That's based. That is a based response, Daniel.
Hold up. But yeah.
Someone kick him.
I can't see very clearly.
Okay, I don't know who that was. It was like the intern turned evil or something.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that Discord sound. I thought someone had somehow joined our call.
I'm gonna ban him from the server. But anyway, let's try to.
But
His voice is very clear.
no, I'm not. Those people are causing the situation. Stop fucking filming me, bitch! I'm not putting hands on you.
Oh my god.
I'm not putting hands on you. Try me. Try me. Try me.
Daniel almost looks like a horror villain sitting there, kinda, yeah. He looks like the psycho killer. Reminds me, I hate YouTube's this emoji thing because it blocks. I can't see. Reminds me of Terrifier when Art the Clown is at that. Terrifier. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I will fucking murder you, bitch!
Look at this crackhead.
I can go right fucking ahead! I can go right fucking ahead! Fans are leaking my location, bitch! Fans are leaking my location, bitch! Bitch!
What is he saying? It's like he said fans or hold on.
Bitch!
I think he said you're making accusations.
Hold on, let me hear that again.
Go right fucking ahead! Fans are leaking my location, bitch!
It's like he said fans are leaking my location, bitch. Okay, I think that's what he said. I think that's what he said. It's hard to hear him with all that. Daniel Larson is a real life horror movie creature. No, that's Cyrax. I mean, well, they both are. That's right. He looks like an Organization 13 member with his clothing. I don't know about that. Larson, let's go. Saws himself in half from the ass up with a toothbrush. So how did I forget about the toothbrush incident?
Also, guys, if you want to know the spoiler ending for like the fucking new Scott Pilgrim show, Ramona becomes a god by fusing with her future self. Scott's still an idiot who doesn't get any development, and Gideon isn't even the main villain for some dumbass reason. It's Scott from the future. He's an idiot because he couldn't let go of Ramona.
So they just completely wiped their ass with the source materials, what you're telling me?
Yeah, people keep saying, "Oh, but the creator liked it. It's like an alternative take. It's like an Elseworld take." Motherfucker, they promoted it as a faithful adaptation of the fucking comic. Of course, we're gonna be pissed. You changed. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not gonna talk about it anymore.
So it ain't good.
Treat it with indifference.
So it ain't good. Apparently, it's not. I haven't seen it, but apparently, it's not good.
I mean, like, I'm more upset that it kind of just did the whole He-Man Revelations thing or whatever, fucking Masters of the Universe Revelations or whatever. It's like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a faithful take on He-Man.
No,
He's
it's
badass.
not.
And then kills the main character in the first episode. Oh no, it's the female lead now. That's the main character. Even though Ramona got just as much just as much story as Scott in the fucking comic. So it doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah, it doesn't. Valve also greenlit Hunt Down the Freeman. Their pain is about to do work at the gym. Yeah, I still don't understand how Hunt Down the Freeman got greenlit. Because holy shit, that is just awful.
To be fair, it's more like, these people made like a fan game together, and then like Valve said, "Oh yeah, it's cool. We're patenting it. You can sell it on Steam or whatever." That's basically what it means. That's all it really means.
For the endless.
Because it's like Black Mesa did the same thing. It's like, yeah, people worked a long time on this mod that updates the original Half-Life, and like they gave it their stamp of approval.
Oh, it's not just a mod; it's a straight up remake.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Sorry, remake. Prepare for endless Scott Pilgrim. It was always bad videos. Same thing that happened with the boys. The problem was, like, here's the thing. The comic of the boys, I don't like it because I just don't like, how do I put this? I don't like Garth Ennis when he's not writing actual superhero stories, because whenever he's doing something that's not an already established character like Superman, it usually sucks. Like Garth Ennis, he kind of sucks when he's on his own. I'm gonna be real.
Did you see what Netflix did to Rayman? We don't talk about that shit. We don't talk about that shit. It's like, hey, you know this cool children's character that Ubisoft never fucking uses? Yeah, let's have him eat sushi off of a cowgirl. Well, high on cocaine or something like that, and also threaten other characters at gunpoint. Because that's what Rayman does, right?
No, like I actually played Laserheart. It's a fun game. It's like a cheesy, self-aware '80s parody. It's a fun Far Cry game. I actually really enjoy it.
You talking about Far Cry Blood Dragon?
Blood Dragon. So I'm like, yeah, it's a pretty fun game. I really enjoy it, and I was like, oh, it could actually be a pretty fun series. And it's like, oh, it's just this guy's self-insert. Okay.
Yeah, and this has absolutely fuck all to do with Far Cry Blood Dragon.
It's more like a Ubisoft. Never got the hate for the comic of The Boys. I always liked it.
I haven't
personally.
read it,
It's
so
fine
I can't.
It's fine if you like it. It's just like, how do I put this? Garth Ennis is a good writer. He just has nothing interesting to write about when he's by himself. So it's like, oh, The Boys is like, okay, yeah. At the end of the day, human corruption will always reach the upper echelons of politics, entertainment, and yes, if superheroes were real, it would reach that level of corruption too. I got that in the first few issues, and that's all he does for the rest of the fucking book. I swear to God. Oh yeah, look how corrupt and terrible the boys are. I mean, not the boys, the fucking soups are. And I'm like, yeah, okay, that's great. I don't care.
Jimmy, you brought the superheroes and the boys are awful for like the 5th time in this week. Do you have anything else?
It's kind of like Preacher too, like, oh yeah, God and the angels are apathetic at best and like active douchebags at worst. Yeah, we got that in the first few issues, Garth. We get it. It's just never interesting.
Let me see. Rayman finna throw hands, literally. Yeah, that's literally his whole thing. He just throws his fist at people.
Oh my God! It seems being immature and spiteful to the point of being kind of annoying. Yeah, that pretty much defines so much of modern entertainment. Thank you, Doom Dimension Dweller. You're spot on. I appreciate that the comic ended. It doesn't keep going. Yeah, the ending's stupid, but I guess it ended. The ending's stupid, but I guess it ended.
At least it ended. All right, Fro, we gotta get through this
But
video.
I don't hate the comic. I'm just kind of indifferent. It's whatever.
Oh, Doom Dimension, you gonna make videos soon? All right, man. Let me know because I'm curious to see what you make.
Fans are leaking my location. I'm fucking famous.
Yeah, so he's saying fans are leaking his location.
I never put hands on you, bitch. I never put hands on you, bitch.
And he's hitting himself again.
Oh my God! He acts like an autistic teenager. Holy shit!
Please take your meds. I'm begging you, take your fucking meds. I am begging you.
Dan, get out of the fish tank, Daniel. What are you doing? Get out of the fish tank.
Can you imagine you just walk into the Panera and you see this? The first thing you see is you're like, bro, I just want a sandwich.
Yeah. What's your soup of the day?
What's your soup of the
Can you
day?
make that Can you make that to go, please? Thank you.
This is literally that autistic screeching meme from a few years. It really is. It really is like that unironically. Oh, he was about to swing.
Step back right now.
Not with that form. He had no momentum
power
in
by
that
that,
punch.
yeah.
He was swinging from his shoulder, not his hip. I don't know what he was doing, bro.
I don't know where he was going with that.
Just because those people are causing issues, you wouldn't fucking blame me.
Bro, you should have never took the phone. They're throwing chairs and tables at me.
I never did anything. Fucking
He do not want to smoke. No, he don't.
I never did anything.
One day Larson is going to mess with the wrong person.
He is.
Yeah, like an
Honestly, he
old
keeps
lady.
beating himself up more than the other person would. They be like, shit, I ain't gotta do nothing.
One day he's gonna like bump into an old lady and like have an outburst, and that old lady's just gonna have to whoop his ass. Like it's just gonna happen.
She just pulls up the Glock in her purse and just shoots him.
Oh nah. Oh, I'm like.
I know.
The security guard is fucking laughing. I mean, like, what else can you really do in that situation? Like, I don't know how to process that. If I was in person, I wouldn't know how to process it.
I mean, like, on one hand, he's clearly having a mental breakdown. On the other hand, it is pretty fucking funny.
It's kind of fucking funny. They already called the cops, so it's like, okay, we just gotta make sure he doesn't
hurt himself or hurt anyone else. Yeah, like that's where my job ended and begins, buddy. But like, this is the most entertainment I get out of the day. So
You don't get it.
I'm
Edgy
gonna
Final
record
Fantasy
this.
2 teaches us that hitting yourself is the fastest way to level up. True. Yeah, he's doing that. He's doing a pro exploit.
Yeah. What was that? What was Edgy's Nobody Digix?
Digix, I think it's in the chat. Someone posted how to spell it. Digix, I think was the spelling of which was funny.
Hang on, I'm gonna message you that so I remember. Hang on.
All right, I'm trying to find the spelling someone made. And Noob had the best. What is that haircut? Hold on.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I think that clip from Full Metal Jacket goes, holy Jesus, what is that? What the fuck is that?
Fuck is that?
You know, I ain't better one.
Hey, Salem's back.
Yeah, he DM'd me like right before the stream.
Look at this dude.
He looks like a troll. Like he looks like a troll from Middle Earth. What the fuck? Jesus, that shit's worse than mine. I'm scared to know what your hairline looks like, Jim. If that's the case, no offense there, buddy. You're a swell chap and all, but yeah, if you're anywhere close to this, just shave it off, bro.
Yeah,
it's not worth saving.
Oh wait, no, I remember what happened.
Shave it off.
I remember what happened. So I think someone trolled him into shaving his head like that, like manipulate him to doing that. Shaving like the middle of his head.
So Jim, if yours looks like that naturally, then yeah, you should definitely just save it off, brother. I'm sorry.
You know what's
this is on purpose. If yours looks like that by natural selection, just save it off.
Yeah, just go bald.
Sorry.
Go bald. You know what wilds me out about Daniel Larson? I'm like a few years older than him, and he looks like he's old. He looks like he's in his 40s. This dude is like early 20s.
Oh my god, holy shit.
Like, look at that. Does not look like the face of someone who's in their early 20s. He looks like a deranged Shaggy. Somehow, I think that's offensive to Shaggy, honestly.
Yeah, this is Shaggy if he smoked meth and not weed.
Yeah, and he didn't eat the. Yeah, this is Shaggy if he had a different addiction besides Scooby snacks. Pro Jared did it in his video. Oh, really?
How high do you have to be to eat dog food? How high do you have to be consistently to eat dog food?
I'm 20 and I can't believe it's possible to look like that without meth. Like, he kind of looks like he would do meth. Like, Jesus, man. Like, dude. Like, you are not aging well. I'm sorry. Okay, actually, you know what? Let me not show that because that's probably gonna get this in trouble. So Slim, you want to see some Chris Chan?
It's not too gory or anything.
You want to see some Chris Chan?
I'm drunk.
I knew someone who took dog food and tried to pass off as weed.
I'm going to probably say some things about a certain community that probably gonna get you.
Hey everyone, Jesus Christ.
Oh fuck, why is his audio panned to one ear? I hate that.
Right now I'm gonna set the record straight.
This is painful.
So y'all know, straightforward and blunt, to the point.
Did you hear about the recent Mass Boogie 298 got into? You talking about the documentary? Yeah. Doomed mono audio, yuck. Yeah, I did not know because I've actually not seen this video at all. So I did not know it was mono audio like that. How fucking long is this thing?
Also, Edgy. I know your actual age. I'm not gonna say it on stream, but like by penguin years, you're 6 to 7 years old.
That's funny. That's funny.
The reason I went to jail.
You're 6 to 7 years old by penguin standards.
I was charged with. I was innocent. There never, ever, 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 ever was any sex between Barbara and I. Period.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
I did not. When he was talking about his mom, I did not fuck her. I did not.
I did not. Oh, hey, Sonichu.
Oh, hi, Sonichu. Yeah.
I was innocent.
Oh my god.
Damn it, you beat me to it.
Pause it. Okay. Genuine question. If they make a movie about Chris Chan, who's gonna play Chris Chan?
Oh my god. Who would?
If they make a movie about Chris Chan, who would play Chris Chan? Who would you want to see play Chris Chan?
I'm trying to think who could play him. That's the problem. I'm trying to think who would have the range to play this character. Who even looks like Chris Chan as an actor? Who even looks like him?
I was gonna say like get Vince Vaughn maybe.
But Vince Vaughn would probably be too old looking.
Yeah.
Jonah Hill.
God, I was just about to say Jonah Hill too. Oh my god.
What if they made him a black woman? Oh my god. The diverse retelling of Chris Chan's story.
The diverse autistic motherfucker. Actually, literally.
Literally, yeah.
You know something? I heard like Jonah Hill hates being, even though he's lost a lot of weight, he still like referred to the fat one, and he hates when people do that.
I don't blame him.
He's like, yeah, I lost all this. He's like, I lost all this weight. Fuck you guys. I was gonna say, Jonah. Jesus Christ, you guys just hate Jonah Hill.
Yeah,
Holy
damn.
shit.
Everybody like Jonah Hill would play this character. But yeah, for real, like who else could do it? Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt is Chris Chan.
Chris Pratt. There's no way you can make Chris Pratt look. I don't mean to sound mean. There's no way you can make Chris Pratt look ugly enough to be Chris Chan. I'm sorry.
But you're still like the fat guy in Hollywood. Yeah, he really doesn't like it, and to be fair, it's pretty fucked. He's like clearly like upset about it. Like he lost all the weight and everything, and people says like, oh, you're like the fat one. You're like, yeah, fuck you.
What about Zach Galifianakis?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Here's the thing. Like is it like an animated movie? Can we like think of a voice? Because I would love to see Chris Pratt like do his Garfield voice. It's like we get to the scene where he's about to like come on his Xbox. It's like the scene from the Garfield trailer. I'd like to all the parents in the audience with kids to divert their eyes because this is gonna be pretty.
Andy Milonakis? Oh, hell. I just thought of something cursed if it's animated. You get Roger Craig Smith, the voice of Sonic, to do it. To be the voice of Chris Chan.
No, you gotta get Jason Griffith.
Yeah, you gotta get Jason Griffith to do it. That would chronologically make more sense, like with the timeline. Oh, could you imagine if someone actually pitched this to him? Roger Craig's would voice Sonic Boom. That's why they did have a Chris Chan reference in Sonic Boom.
Sonic. He's voiced Sonic since Color, so like since 2011, I think.
Yeah.
I can do a pretty good Sonic voice. People have heard my Sonic voice. I'm pretty good.
Yeah, you
at
actually do pretty good.
Hey guys, it's me, Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm here to tell you, don't buy gamer girl bathwater. You have more respect than that.
I'm just thinking when the Sonic goes, that's no good.
Oh yeah, like can you see that? I don't think I've ever showed you this. Fucking Jason Griffith actually did the Sonic Says segment in his voice about the touching part.
Oh yeah, like, I have seen that.
I actually like I know like Jaleel White's recently been playing Urkel again, like at least animated anyway. It's because he was like in like because like there's a new like Christmas special with like Urkel in it, and it's like it got Jaleel White and shit, and it looks okay. It looks pretty good. I do like that Jaleel White's coming back to play Urkel again, and he doesn't sound that bad.
That is pretty cool.
I would really love for him to make a cameo in a Sonic production. Maybe in the maybe in the next movie, maybe in a game, or it's just like just like have the old Sonic voice.
Now I know cause someone actually got him to do it for like a fan film thing, but the problem is you can tell his voice is aged.
Doom Door, no offense, you sound autistic. I'd be surprised if you weren't a Sonic fan. I'm sorry. That was out of pocket. I'm sorry.
Damn. Actually, I think the OVA voice of Sonic would be fitting as Chris Chan's voice. Martin Berg, I think, is his name. I'm trying to remember how he sounded in OVA. It's been
the
years
one
since I've seen
from that weird anime. It's a good movie, actually. The weird anime movie with the weird voice acting.
Yeah, that's the one where they had Metal Sonic in it, right?
Yeah. You might know everything that I'm going to do, but I won't help you because I know everything you're going to do. Strange, isn't it?
That's proof that I'm not
weird. He sounds Sonic. I like Mario more than Sonic. That proof that I'm not autistic. Does it though?
You got movie Bob. You got movie Bob. Got Big Bobbus over there.
Movie Bob. That's a slight improvement.
Yeah, that's the autism. That's the real autism spectrum. Are you Christian or are you movie Bob?
Is there such a thing as a little autistic? It's like saying I'm kind of pregnant. Yeah. And I know some Mario fans do. They're pretty autistic. Movie Bob isn't autistic to my knowledge. I mean...
Are you sure about that?
Videos, are you sure about that?
Ben Affleck is Christian. Ben Affleck is Christian. No, you get Kristen Bale. Kristen Bale is Christian. The scary thing is Kristen Bale would actually put on the weight to be as fat as Christian for the role. That's the scary thing.
Where is it? Where? What are you talking about? Where is it? Where's the brown pussy? Where is it?
Where's Julia? Where's the medallion?
Movie Bob is a spiteful mutant. Yeah.
Yep. Who will play Blue Spike? Oh. Who will play Blue Spike?
Can you imagine Steve Blum voicing Christian?
Oh my god. Blue Bob, the guy who says the console wars were his personal Vietnam. Jim Carrey is Christian.
Oh my god.
Could you imagine trying to pitch that to Jim Carrey? He'd probably just look at you like, man, if you don't get this out of my face.
I just want him to come in front of the camera and say, "Smoking."
Jared Leto as Christian.
that would actually be.
That would actually be accurate. That's a scary thing.
He probably let's be real. He probably already smells like him. Let's be honest with ourselves.
Yeah.
It's method acting, guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
A few bullet points go thrown away. I mean, where did we go to end up here? So obviously we got all the hairs and.
Who will play Barb and Bob? Ezra Miller is Christian.
Yeah.
That's the role he was born to play.
Well, he can't get work anywhere else. He might as well.
Yeah. Bill Murray is Chris Chan's dad. I could see that. I could see that.
Well, Bill Murray already almost always looks like he's done with this shit. So yeah, it'll work out.
Either that or you get Jack Nicholson out of retirement to do it.
Isn't Jack Nicholson like 90?
Yeah, people still. Apparently, he said people still offer asking to be in movies, and he's like I'm retired.
I mean, yeah, like the nigga's 90. Yeah, like that's not a.
How old is he? That old? I don't. How old is Jack Nicholson?
He's at least 80. I'm not sure, but he's definitely old. I remember getting surprised by how old he was.
He's 86. Damn.
Yeah, I knew he was at least like late 80s.
He's 86.
Adam Sandler as Christian. That's actually not. Yeah, we got it. Adam Sandler's Christian. That's actually perfect.
You get Will Ferrell to be Bob Chandler.
Oh, hang on. I want to see something real quick.
You get Will Ferrell as Bob Chandler. That'd be funny. He says he has. He said what other.
Ian McKellen's 84. Holy shit! I thought it was. I shockingly thought he was way older.
He's only 84. I thought he was older than that too. Has Ian been in any movies recently? I haven't seen him in anything.
I know he was in Cats.
He was in Cats?
Yeah, he was in Cats. Yeah.
Danny DeVito is Chris Chan's dad. That would actually be Andy Serkis as Sonichu. Oh my god, that'd be so funny.
Yeah.
Andy Serkis just like is like Chris Chan's hallucinations of Sonichu.
He's in a movie called The Critic.
I have no idea what that is.
I don't think that's based off the off the Pauly Shore cartoon. I don't think it's the same.
Plot twist: it's
okay,
it's a docudrama about Nostalgia Critic, and it's narrated by Ian McKellen.
Here's the thing, like I don't hate, like don't get me wrong, like Doug Walker has some really bad takes sometimes, but I don't hate. I don't hate him. I still watch the Sound Critic sometimes.
I just thought that'd just be funny if it was really that.
Directed by M. Night Shyamalan, yeah.
The twist is that Sonichu was real the whole time, and Chris Chan is the comic book character. That's the twist.
Sonichu is the friends we made along the way.
Yeah. Alright, let's get through this video.
That tried to manipulate me and so much. I mean, just that was a mess of good grief right there.
Yo, his eyes have like that lights on nobody's home look.
Really erroneously misunderstood me. Period.
Adam Sandler's Doug Walker. I could see that.
Funny. Samuel L. Jackson is Chris Chan's dad. That's great.
He's like, motherfucker, who is? Why? I don't know.
Funny thing is, Doug Walker has actually bashed Adam Sandler a lot. He's made multiple jokes about how much he doesn't like Adam Sandler movies, so that'd be funny. Funny, but also, like, to be fair, like, even he acknowledges that Adam Sandler's a nice guy in real life. Like, he's one of the nicest, like, his voice is so annoying it sounds, yeah, I can see that. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, you can't talk about Nostalgia Critic. No, Nostalgia Critic can be pretty cringe. He can have bad opinions, it can be pretty cringe. But, like, he's harmless. At the end of the day, he's harmless.
Nicolas Cage is Chris Chan. Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. Just let him completely out of the cage.
I mean, shoot. Even y'all with your freaking smut.
I mean, like, considering the ramblings of Chris Chan or whatever, like, oh, he's not actually Chris Chan. He's Sonichu, and they switched places. Now Chris Chan's in Sonichu's body, in the CWC universe, and in the canon universe, it's Sonichu and Christina Chan. I don't fucking know. It's in her body.
Joaquin Phoenix is Clyde Cash.
Oh my god, John Travolta's Christian. There are so many good actors who fit.
There really are. There really are. And we gotta get Hideo Kojima to write the plot, just so it gets completely what the fuck by the end.
Yeah, like, again, if we're following the Chris Chan lore, it gets really complicated.
Yeah. Either that or you get Tetsuya Nomura to do it.
The worst. That are the worst. Out of the majority being actually good. Okay? You are the minority. You've written those smut fan fictions. You shipped me with Barbara. You shipped me with that Snorlax.
Did you just call your mom a Snorlax?
I mean, like, that was kind of the joke, like, with Chris Chan's mom.
Yeah,
because she used to be really fat. She got really skinny. Don't know how that happened.
Matthew Lillard is Liquid Chris.
No, we need somebody who's like, no offense to Matthew Lillard, but he's pretty old now. He's pretty old. If you've seen him recently, he's pretty old. No offense to him. He looks good for his age, though.
You get Chris Hemsworth as Liquid Chris.
No. You know who you need? You need Tom Holland as Liquid Chris.
Oh my god! Liquid Chris. Oh my god! I could see that too. That would be perfect. Just get Tom Holland to do it. Ashton Kutcher. That would be a good one. But I don't know if Ashton Kutcher would do it though. I think Bob was in the KKK at one point, which fair enough. He was Southern white boy during the civil rights era. What else was he supposed to do?
Yeah, like, I swear, Chris Chan is the most interesting man on the planet. Like,
Bradley Cooper as Liquid Chris.
Oh my god, I'm not joking. there's so many layers to Chris Chan.
Yeah.
He might actually be the most interesting man on the planet. Not for the right reasons, but genuinely.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I've seen worse.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Barbara was definitely not the perfect mother with me. Just, it was not the perfect mother-daughter relationship there. Period. Just.
Colin Farrell as Alec Benson Leary.
Nicolas Cage.
As Sonic. You know, the funny thing is Nicolas Cage would probably do it. Would just do it. His lore is only slightly more complicated than Metal Gear's. Just slightly.
Sonic you. Go, and that to the extreme. Yeah, father, I'll do that.
Yeah, father, I'll do that. I'm Nicolas Cage.
Hang on, Edgy. Don't play. I gotta do something real quick. Hang on, I gotta check something.
Nicolas Cage needs that money. He really do. He needs that money. Who would play DSP? If somebody, who would you cast as DSP? Now that I think about it. Mark Wahlberg. Mark. Oh man, that would just be cool. No. Oh man, Mark Wahlberg is Clark Kent. Darkseid. If he was younger, I'd go for Danny DeVito. Yeah, if we could get young Danny DeVito, that would be a pretty good pick. Yeah, young Danny DeVito would do that pretty well. Now who'll play the black eyed Chris accused of stealing his cards? Who will we get? Who could we get? Shit, I'm trying to think of someone who would. The guy who played Chris Rock and Everybody Hates Chris, to get him to do it. I never remember that guy's name, but that would be funny to have him if you had him do it. Charles Dance is good conversation, Bob Chandler, and he just inexplicably has the British accent, and no one notices it. But Peter Weller has a southern drawl for Bob. That is true. That is definitely true. He definitely does. I'm a pickle man. I'm reading that in Nicolas Cage's voice in my head. Just letting you know. I'm just reading that in Nicolas Cage's voice. Dan Harmon. Oh my Dan Harmon. Oh man, that would be nuts. That would just be nuts. I'm trying to find something funny to stall because I don't know how long Slim's gonna be gone since he asked me not to play the Chris Chan video. I'm trying to think what else is here. Trying to think of something funny. I forgot about the accusations, Lamont. Good, you were supposed to read Nicolas Cage's voice.
She felt empowered by a movie made in Hollywood.
Dude, you kind of sounded a little like Chris Chan right there.
The fuck's going on?
Oh no, I was just trying to negative XP Lamont. Oh nah.
No, I'm Nicolas Cage, and I'm playing Chris Chan in the new movie. I don't know much about Chris Chan, but I do know about Sonic and Pikachu. I used to play Pokemon when I was younger. Yeah, I like Pikachu. I like rodent-like characters, and Sonic and Pikachu are kind of like peanut butter and jelly. They're both rodent characters of popular franchises, and I really relate to that as like an actor who can. He say some shit like that.
He would say some shit like that. He would say some shit. And the interview would have to would be asked himself in the back of the head, is he serious?
Like, how high? Okay, what is this dude smoking and where can I get some? That's all I'm gonna ask.
Yeah. Also, I love his cover of Thoughtiana. I forget that's an actual song named Thoughtiana. Just what the fuck?
Even if a song called Tatiana didn't exist, I still believe you that it existed to some degree. Even if
to be fair, I feel like if you name your child Tatiana, she's gonna be a stripper.
When I look at webcomics that hit big, like One Punch Man, I love how simple the premise was for it. Now, the premise of One Punch Man was basically, hey, what if we had like a typical like superhero shonen protagonist who's supposed to be this powerful at the end of his journey, but put him at the beginning of it. That's literally the joke.
Yeah. You know, rewatching some of your videos about Dylan and comics, I think that people want to do a grand story, not start off simplistic. That's fair. A lot of people do. I mean, I'm guilty of that too. I'm guilty of that too. Either approach is fine. Dylan's comic, his problem was there was just not really any exposition at all. And his character didn't make any sense. Like, okay, you named the character the Cyclone, but his powers are not wind-based at all. His powers are light-based. Like, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, like, I think, like, oh, he'd be super fast, or he has wind powers, or storm powers, or something like that, but no, he has light powers. Okay. I'm making 2 comic books currently.
Dylan had his premise from his time in elementary school, Lamau. Like, you can do that. Like, if you had an idea as a kid, you could take it and redo it as an adult and, make it actually work.
Like, Kalos Master's been in the works since I was a teenager in high school.
Yeah, that's how
gonna become a thing.
That's how Renegades was. I started that shit as like a teenager, as like a dumb comic thing I drew with my friends that was terrible. God awful. But Yuri Lowenthal is Sonic Shoe.
I mean, honestly, guys, like Yuri Lowenthal would probably play a good Sonic overall. I think he could.
I actually kind of want to see that now. Like, I know Yuri's in everything, but it's like he actually could probably do it. I mean, he basically just do a Spider-Man voice. Maybe like a lighten his soften his voice a little more.
The thing about Sonic is you kind of gotta sound nasally and like young, and like a lot of modern Sonic voices don't do that for some reason. They make him sound like a 20-something.
Yeah. Dylan wasn't smart enough kid for that. He's a smart enough adult for that. I guess not.
I'm writing 2 stories currently. One is like a sci-fi fantasy story about a kid who uncovers a government conspiracy while searching for his uncle, and the other one is basically Batman. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, it's basically Batman.
He's basically Batman, but in a cyberpunk setting, which isn't a bad idea. Don't get me wrong. That's a cool idea, just premise wise.
I think, yeah, Edgy's seen like a very early draft of like the first comic I'm doing. I'm still reworking that. It's gonna be pretty lit. If you like 80s gory action movies, you're gonna love Saint Mapri, I promise you.
Isn't that just Batman Beyond? I mean, yeah, a little bit. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
God damn it! Why'd you tell them the secret, you fucker? Okay. Because Kevin Smith is basically Rich DSP. Yeah,
Kevin Smith is DSP.
Because Kevin Smith's written a few decent books in his time. And you're like, yeah, to kind of just say, like, remember when, like, say it was love him or hate him, Clownfish TV like got like some decent leaks that is like, yeah, they're planning to do this with the series, and Kevin Smith's like, oh, you guys are lying, that's not true, and it turned out to be 100% grade A true. And people like actually told him, hey, apologize for like defaming them because they were completely right.
Yeah. Jim Alexander said, let us know when it drops and let me cop it. So there you go. You got one buyer. The man's name is called Solid State. It's called Solid State Samsara and a combined cyberpunk Buddhism. Have you ever played a game called I Divine Cybermancy? I've never played it, but I watched Mandalore Gaming's video on it, and it sounds like kind of in a similar vein to that.
Buy my comic because I'll fucking hold you that, you fucker.
Jim Alexander did.
Hang on.
I have that game on my wish list. Funny. It's made by a bunch of French devs, but it has a lot of like Buddhism concepts in it from my very basic understanding of Buddhism. So that might.
We are all connected through suffering. Once we realize that all suffering is universal, we can begin our path to enlightenment and inner peace. Sorry. I'm sorry about that.
That's basically Buddhism in a nutshell. That's like the core thing.
That's a very basic Cliff Notes version of Buddhism.
It's a very basic one, but I mean, it's something. It's not technically incorrect.
There was love and caring in there and throughout.
You're technically correct, which is the best kind of correct.
Yep.
But yeah, the bullying, the terrorizing, and all that, they really fucked me up. I feel so...
Hold on, I'll make sure to pirate it and read it on comics online.
Well, to be fair, it's probably gonna be like a... fuck you. Yeah, fuck you, noob. Fuck you.
Sonic 2 didn't have a problem being unable to be followed. It just had grammar, story, bubble text all on the pages, and just a story that would land Chris in so many litigations. It'd be not impossible to get off the ground even with proper writing, editing, and artwork.
Oh my god, guys! Oh my god! I just came to the conclusion of something.
What?
You know how the original One Punch Man was like a poorly drawn like web manga.
Yeah.
And then fucking Yusuke Murata's like, hey, this is a really good story, but the art is shit. How about this? I'll redraw the entire series because I think it's that good of a story. And he's like, shit, that's all you gotta do is say so. And he redrew the entire thing. Imagine if somebody did that for Chris Chan. Imagine if someone like Joe Madureira said, man, I love the Adventures of Sonic so much. I'm going to redraw your entire comic.
That would be. I mean, people have there's been people who have done that, like they just like redrawn it and tried to like make the plot make more sense.
Fair enough. Oh my god, I just came. How do you know what I say when I go to Walgreens?
I'm just thinking of stupid memes. Transformers Rise of Beasts, where like in the trailer Optimus goes, "Let them come," and they just started making it sound wrong.
I mean, Rose of Two Story is basically that. Here's the thing: I actually read some of Sonic 2, like as a goof, because I thought it was kind of funny, to be fair.
I have read like a few issues of it. It is kind of funny.
I did read the infamous. I think it was like the infamous issue 14.
That's the sex one, isn't it?
Don't read issue 14. don't read issue 14. Don't read it. Not even as a goof. Don't read it. It mentally scars you. It mentally actually scars you. Don't read it. Like, I'm not saying it's like haha, don't read it. Wink wink nudge nudge. Don't read it. Like, this is me being serious. This is serious Slim for a minute. Don't read it.
Just PSA.
Don't read it.
PSA, just don't.
Don't. Stop. If you think about it, stop. Get some help.
Just
There was one. Speaking of webcomics, this one webcomic. I feel bad because I lost my my Webtoons login, and now it actually has a show on Netflix called Sweet Home. It's this horror. It was this Korean webcomic where like the world gets turned into monsters and like a bunch of people are living in a apartment complex trying to survive and stuff. And there's a lot more going on with that, but I don't want to say more because it's a spoiler, and I think you should go in blind.
Almost every webcomic promoted on YouTube is like, what if this crazy thing happened? My girlfriend, she seems like a normal girl, but she's actually a dragon, and I'm a fucking knight from a different dimension that has to save her. Except who's the bad guy and who's the good guy? Am I right? That is most webcomics promoted on YouTube nowadays. I swear to God.
Yeah, I haven't watched like YouTubers promote webcomics. I've seen YouTubers promote manga before, and one of them, they promoted it, and then less than a year later, it got an anime adaptation. And I forget the name of it, but the premise is about like an elf that was with a bunch of human adventurers. Basically, it's like the after story, like after they save the world and done the ultimate quest stuff, and the elf is kind of coming to terms with the idea that all of my friends are gonna die, and I'm still gonna, be around for like hundreds of years.
You literally surmise.
Pot of dragon half log. I don't even know what that is, but that just sounds funny.
It's like, they try to explain it in the most interesting way, and I'm like, this sounds kind of basic and lame. Like, this character goes to the high school, where everyone's a superhero, but he's super overpowered. Will he use his powers for good, or it's like this sounds really boring.
That really sounds like Unordinary, which is another webcomic I used to read that was actually pretty good, because the whole premise was, dude was actually really overpowered, but he pretended to not have powers.
Yeah, I mean, like, so many of them just kind of sound so similar. It's just like, yeah, this kind of sounds boring, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, it's not. I actually will say, Unordinary is not boring. It actually was pretty decent. I haven't read all of it, but
it's a manga of half-dragon girl whose father was very powerful mercenary tasked to kill a dragon, but ended up marrying it.
So he slayed the dragon in another way. He slayed the dragon in another way, not the way they were hoping. Ever heard of Re-Nightmare? Re-Nightmare is a big fan of one playing now. No. I remember that because I remember Digby the goat was reading it, and it was like, this is the weirdest shit.
Dragon F is about a half dragon girl. Her father. Yeah, we already. Yeah.
Re-Nightmare by Sleepy King. Yeah, I remember Digby the goat's videos on that. That shit was bad. It had one joke that had me laugh though. There was one joke in that webcomic that made me laugh where like the villain character and this other character are fighting, and the other character thinks the villain is gonna rape them, and the villain's like, what? No, I was just gonna kill you. And it's like, okay, that was actually funny.
Yeah, man, webcomics used to rule the internet. Now they're a dying breed.
They're kind of just a dime a dozen, I think.
Yeah, like the only webcomic I follow is fucking Nerd and Jock. That's the only one I follow now.
There was one that I need to set down time to read it, and I'll admit I'm reading it purely kind of a selfish reason, and that selfish reason is because hold on, not you, Christian. The person who did the cover art for Tales of the Edgeworlds is the person who made the webcomic, so I want to read their webcomic at some point. Remember Control-Alt-Delete? Game with Power, we watched the entire animated season. Well, okay, not the entire. We had to skip some episodes. We were getting too shit-faced.
Our livers could only take so much. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there was only so much we could take with that. There was only so much.
Man, I remember like there was Homestuck, there was Bittersweet Candy Bowl, there was VG Cats.
I remember like everyone talked about Homestuck, but no one could describe what Homestuck was.
I still don't know what Homestuck's about.
Don't remind me of that stream. Funny, because I had to watch like half of it. Yeah, we sped through the final episode. Yeah, we watched like most of season. I think we watched the entirety of season 1 and skipped like half of season 2.
like, here's the thing. The best way to describe Control Alt Delete is like
Gamers.
the revival seasons of but it's like the revival seasons of Family Guy, where they're not quite outrageous enough to be funny out of context, but it's not quite old Family Guy where they put in effort. It was the weird, boring era of Family Guy where they just did cutaway gags, and didn't have punchlines to jokes, but still made the jokes anyway.
You think that's bad? Remember the time that I watched Control Alt Delete on stream?
Hey Lois, remember that time me and Edgy Penguin watched Control Alt Delete?
Peter!
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 I told you to stop watching Control Alt Delete! Peter!
I don't know why I found the witch is just Peter.
Family Guy to me kicked off in season 3. I remember when Fox promoted the hell out of it. Yeah. First 2 seasons really sucked. I wouldn't say that. I would say it was trying to find its footing.
Yeah.
And season 3 came along. Because first 2 seasons were like, yeah, this is just Diet Simpsons. Just Diet Simpsons. That's all it was. I'm gonna be real.
Someone take that Family Guy George and play and add the main character from Control Alt Delete. Hey, it's Ethan from Control Alt Delete.
The worst part is like Buckley's art would actually fit with Family Guy, unironically.
Noob, I see what you're typing in chat. I see what you did.
Is that a Lost reference? Holy
Is that
shit.
a Lost reference?
He's already kind of... Yeah, like I said, like, Buckley's art style is very similar to fucking Family Guys. He's got better recently with, like, the reboot universe. Yeah, because there's, like, a reboot universe where they're all superheroes now. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I remember that, again, they tried to make, like... They tried to make, like, Ethan's death, like, a super serious thing. And I'm like, oh my god. I think I showed Edgy this, like, yeah, Ethan dies, and, like, he basically, like, oh, I'm dying to save the universe. And, like, it's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's like it's trying way too hard to be serious. I'm so glad you got that immediately.
And then, they tried to say, like, oh, like, his best friend named his firstborn son after him, and, like, his fiance didn't remarry, but she made, like, an international house of gaming for fucking Ethan. And I'm like, we're supposed to take this death seriously, right?
Yeah, I'm not supposed to laugh, right?
And then, like, I remember, it's gonna sound like a weird tangent, but fucking Yahtzee from like, fucking Zero Punctuation, or, fucking Second Wind now. Go subscribe to Second Wind. They got fucked over by Zero Punctuation, like, by fucking Escapist. Now they're starting over. Go to Second Wind. They have some good content. Go support them, like, right now. But, like, yeah, Yahtzee actually did, like, a whole bit about, like, how not to make a webcomic, and he literally just said, yeah, maybe if you want to make your silly gamer webcomic, don't have a serious arc about fucking abortion thrown in there, and expect your audience to take it with tact, you fucking moron.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe don't do that. One of my favorite story genres, especially when it comes to tokusatsu, is the lone hero stories like Tekkaman Blade and Metal have been recently dying in tokusatsu shows. Especially B-Fighter, which was originally formed Big Bad Beetleborgs. Speaking of zero punctuation, it finally punctuated.
Yeah. He's not, I think it's called, like, fully Ramblematic now, and, like, it's just the same content.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, Big Bad Beetleborgs mentioned. Big Bad Beetleborgs. Big Bad Beetleborgs. I'm sorry. Basically, if you like Tales of Saint Mapri, I'm just saying this out there. If you like stuff like the classic Ninja Turtles, fucking RoboCop, Judge Dredd, like Batman, and shit like that, then you'll like Tales of Saint Mapri. You'll love it. Trust me, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome.
Why did I just randomly look at Twitter and I see this article saying judge rejects plea deal for Pennsylvania mom who hanged son 8 and daughter 4 with dog leash after having sex with pit bull? And yes, in case you're wondering, the woman was white. In case you were wondering, the woman is.
Edgy, I'm tired. I'm tired, boss. Let's just move on.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna just skip the Chris Chan stuff because I'm gonna be honest. Like, the mono audio thing is killing me right now. So let's just watch the funny clips comp from my brain didn't register that probably. Keep it back. Sure, I'll roll it back for you. The article says judge rejects plea deal for Pennsylvania mom who hanged her 8-year-old son and her 4-year-old daughter with the dog's leash after she had sex with the pit bull, the dog, saying it does not. Whatever, we don't count this article part. Basically, mom killed her 2 kids after having sex with the family dog. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
We live in clown world.
Yeah. Honk honk. So this is the thing I was stalling about for a large portion of the stream because this was rendering when the stream started. Some clips some people suggested and other ones I just picked. There's no context in this. That's the worst thing I've heard in a while. Thank you, Edgy. You're welcome. You know what? Fuck it. We'll play it one more time. We'll play it one more time. Fuck it. Play it again. Fuck it. So you remember this? Yeah. Fuck it. And I linked it in the chat. That's the audio sauce. Someone asked me to put this clip in here.
The Redfield bloodline may carry on. And with this promise, he set out into the world of hope, allowing the to bar his path. Yo! Ethan, just give it up, Winter.
I still can't listen to the song without laughing. It's so goddamn funny.
Oh my god. It fits so well. Holy shit.
It does.
Oh my god, Strick.
Why is this so good?
I know.
We have the village.
And we have our reactions to Lady Demetress. Oh shit! It's the bug lady. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh shit! 3. Ethan, you ain't even gonna try to shoot him? Ugh. Oof.
Please be gentle.
Please be gentle, yes, please. I only wanted to see the premium OnlyFans. I won't tell nobody. I like how we were just doing this bit where it's like OnlyFans. Brag on your own man like that.
You're laughing.
Dude, you got 2 freaking hooks in your legs.
But the reality is, I'm kind of into this.
Joke's on you, I'm into this shit. Oh, she got the chains right there too. We get super kinky.
We found the room, guys.
This in here. I had to edit that in there. I was like, there's no way I'm letting that play. Yes, that came for you.
Yes, Mother.
For real, Capcom, you knew what you were doing with this
Please crush
character.
my ribs, please. Yo, you didn't even need to cut him. Okay, that looks wrong. I know she's a vampire, but oh lord.
I mean, damn, baby.
Oh lord.
Oh, yeah,
Starting to go a little stale. Then let's devour his man flesh quickly, Mother. I am the one who captured him. Now, daughters. First, I must inform Mother Miranda.
Again, I'm just gonna say.
When you say devour my man flesh,
I think a specific region you can have.
Like,
we're gonna need some Gatorade, but for all of y'all, we're gonna need some Gatorade. Oh shit.
This game was really just how much pain can Ethan take, the game.
Wait, does she know? Wait, does she know? That cake, though. That cake, though.
This one goes straight to horny jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. You're done, sir.
The best way I could describe him is take those people who go on American Idol.
These are just the most random clips that I thought were funny.
As such, but when they get in front of the judges, it's so bad the judges are laughing. That's Cyrex in a nutshell.
Verse and a chorus, please.
Stop. Can I just ask people in chat, did you understand a word of that? I've listened to this clip like 5 times and I still don't understand a word of what he said. and that whatever that was. Go back to lead.
If we show any more, like, we might get taken down. I'm sorry.
I forgot about this. I got Cyrus spotted me a few times. I was in his chat, lol. He's speaking in tongues. I guess so, because I don't know what that was.
I mean, seriously terrible.
Bitch, shut the fuck up. Here. Or.
This is like the worst the ugliest laugh I've ever done in my life.
Because there is. Oh no, there's not. Because if you don't, the FBI is gonna get involved and you're gonna get arrested, Marty.
The FBI. The fucking FBI.
Game with power, it would be hilarious.
You're gonna get arrested, Morty. Yeah, you're gonna.
He clearly does not get what is going on in this slide.
I own an actual watch, Morty. I don't have CPU on my computer. No.
What the fuck?
But I don't know why I'm laughing so.
Like I said, this might be the ugliest laugh I've ever done on a stream.
Yeah, I'm talking about just terrible fucking laugh. I don't. Okay, I'm good.
Jem, no, but I should have included it.
Why the fuck do he think the FBI would even remotely be interested in this shit? I don't know. We best move on before I just annoy the shit out of y'all with me laughing like a maniac.
No more Fortnite! No more Fortnite!
It's a psyop. It's a government psyop. Cyrex.
No more
Cyrex is a government psyop.
Perfect.
No more Fortnite! No more Fortnite!
Like, let's be real. No one's this actually fucking retarded. No one's
just the energy.
I refuse. I know, like, actually mentally disabled people. No one's actually.
Yeah, no. It is fascinating how incredible how stupid he is. The FBI is more interested in cracking down clear web hacking forums.
No, it's more interested in like. More interested in like more like arresting you for like basically banging on a fence and protesting.
He's blowing his
as long as it's for the right people, of course.
Of course.
I mean, can you imagine being in 2023 and we're keeping actual political prisoners in the United States? Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. Cyrus getting his ass kicked by Marty.
Oh, he's pulling his cock out. Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you.
to the
I love
stream.
how he
I'm
just runs up
streaming
on
over
him.
here.
Yeah.
The obligatory. Dad
Okay, this is
joke
the
out of
food,
way.
the food one.
So this is a special episode. It's the Kitchen Nightmares episode, and we have a special guest here. You know who this is? Well, no, you kind of spoke over our extra special guest. He'll do his intro again. Hang on, I'll get his intro in. I think he's having a problem with his webcam. I think he's having a problem
That
with
Chef Ramsay's
but it's Chef
soundboard. I had way
Ramsay's
too much fun
totally
with
here
that.
With us live watching some cursed shit, some cursed YouTube cuisine. Totally not just Jeff with the soundboard.
It's your favorite person.
40 minutes later.
Okay, so like you know how I said how
Oh,
rare
shit.
you left your chicken? Oh yeah, like we kind of did this on a whim, and I told Edgy just look up Jack's cooking.
Yeah, this is my legit raw reaction. I had no idea who this guy was. For context, before this happened, I didn't know who this dude was.
Yeah, like and speaking of raw,
on the rim.
Yeah, speaking of raw.
At all.
Okay, I can tell you right now, I haven't even cut it open yet.
that is super not cooked.
The seasoning, though, is definitely smelling good.
Like, again, this guy's been on YouTube for over like at least over a decade. I don't know when he officially started, but like he's infamous for shit like this. Like infamous.
Oh, you can see the juice gushing.
Bro, that chicken is not cooked. Oh my god.
That is disgusting. That still gets me that he thought that was good. Look at that.
Like, yeah, like that's just raw. It's just raw chicken. That's a barely cooked chicken. Like what? If it looks like this, you like. Was your oven even on?
Yeah,
Like,
for
Jesus
45
Christ.
minutes, you just not have had that oven turned up that high. Jack's cooking more like Jack's salmonella. Yes, he's cooking the salmonella. That's what he's doing. The most notable person I actually got a response on was Toby Fox when I inquired about the development of Undertale. Oh, dude, that's awesome. It looks like it's still clucking. Yep. What's wrong with Jack? Is he a mental case? I don't think so. I think that's the scary part. I think he's perfectly normal. Like, you know,
relatively
normal.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
How rare do you like your chicken, Edgy? How rare do you like it?
It's still trying to cross the street.
That is wrong.
Chef Ramsay raw.
That is beyond raw. That is. Yo,
It starts bleeding at one point, if I remember correctly.
That chicken is still alive. It's still alive.
Still alive.
He's gonna sear it, right? No, he's.
No.
Oh no, and he's touching the other chicken with the raw chicken. That one's not cooked either.
Look at that. It looks decent, right? It looks okay right now,
about to-
right?
Oh my
It looks
god, it's
okay.
bleeding. It's
It looks
bleeding.
Yep, it's bleeding. Look at that shit.
Oh, look at that.
That's
Look
blood.
at that. That looks, isn't that appetizing?
That's blood. I like my chickeny part. No, that is straight up blood.
That I still can't get over that. He thought that was good.
I forgot how blitzed I was. When
Yeah,
I
you
first did
was
this.
gone.
Shit.
You was fucking plastered. Using air fryer like they're very easy to cook food today. I know. He just doesn't know how to cook and has had a few strokes.
45 minutes, 400 degrees in in an oven. No, there's no way. He put that on at least 200 degrees for 40 minutes. There's no way. I don't know how you fucked that up.
Yeah, I don't know how. Yeah, for real.
All you can really do if you're unsure about cooking chicken correctly, do some research. It's not that hard. If it's still when I'm cooking fried chicken, you know what I do? I poke holes in it with my fork.
Yep, that's a good test.
I poke holes in it with my fork, and then if it's not bleeding out, if it's just grease or whatever, it's fine. If you want to be extra sure, tear it open a bit. It's fine. Jesus Christ! I'm sorry, but that kind of pisses me off.
Oh no, I understand. Cooking with Jack should be renamed to How to Poison Your Family with Jack. Yeah, That's accurate. It reminds me of chicken from Existence. I don't know what that is, but it sounds horrible.
He just grabs her tit.
Yep, he just grabbed her tit.
You know how I know, like, Ethan is like, is a cuck?
Speaking of Control-Alt-Delete.
Tit and she punched him.
Yeah,
It's
like, I
not-
don't...
It's not Ethan's night, guys. It's not Ethan's night. It's Lucas's
No.
night.
Yeah.
Spend your paycheck on video games again?
It's Lucas's turn to play
Rent, food,
Xbox.
clothing, or
If you skip it, we won't be able to follow the story.
Ah, good morning.
Yeah, I know, I know,
Glorious
Erwin.
world, which I shall ignore today while I stay in game. Woohoo! Free video game.
That is his entire
Okay,
character.
let's
Holy
check
shit.
the instruction manual. Help me, Benjamin Katarski. You're our only hope. That's gotta be the flimsiest instruction manual I've
I
ever
gotta
seen.
play the Scream again.
Oh,
We were also plastic for this one too.
Yeah, we were playing a drinking game.
Yeah. Just on the screen. Oh god, no, the Star Wars parody.
He
Yeah.
makes like 50 more of them.
Wanna come help me clean up the mess downstairs?
How about I just watch you?
This was the last episode of the animated series, by the way.
That's the end, ladies and gentlemen. That's how,
You notice
that's
how-
how it ends.
You notice how their eyes like never like move.
Hold on, I gotta rewind, dude. Let me see, dude.
Downstairs.
Yeah, they never do. What the fuck?
That's the end, ladies and gentlemen. That's how it ends.
They kind of just stay in the pupils stay in the same spot.
Yeah, they never look around with them or anything.
No, I'm dead serious.
Are you fucking serious? He had a Marvel post-credit scene.
Wait, see, it says wait for it.
You know what's funny? I didn't care for Star Wars: The Phantom Menace, but I love the PS1 game. This is funny. Phantom Menace, I think, was the first one I actually saw, and I think I saw it in theaters like 3 or 4 times. I'm not even kidding.
Here's the thing. My first movie was Attack of the Clones.
Man, I mean, Attack of the Clones, like the arena fight scene in that movie, kind of saved the whole film. Like that really saved the space battle with Obi-Wan and Jango Fett was cool too, but George, man, some of that dialogue, man, I was like, dude, this is painful. Like some of Anakin and Padme's dialogue is like, man, this is painful.
Hey, I'm hungry. You guys wanna go upstairs and get something?
I don't like sand. Yep.
Told us to stay down here until he called for us. Hey, clones, come upstairs.
Want to see the riveting end credit stinger for the next season of Control-Delete? That was it.
I didn't realize how bad the animation truly was. Holy shit. I think by
Oh my God, I think
Yeah, it's bad.
that's enough.
So I'll call that a win.
I saw the bed and generally thought the post scene was going to be lost on shape. that would require this to actually be funny.
Fucking bad.
Dragon Lord also
just
was
a
on
blooper reel.
probation. I'm sorry, I said probation. The fuck. I'm Hank Hill and I'm telling you probation. That boy ain't right. We can cut this in post, right?
This is the last post I am making online. Oh, and it says this is the last post am I making online. God fucking damn it, Dylan.
And you no offense, but you gotta update your avatar for your videos. No offense, you gotta do it, buddy.
Yeah. I think I need to get like bags to redo them. I've had these ones for years. I love those deep pitched tone readings you do, pick. Yeah, I don't know why I started doing them. I just thought like this just sounds funny, just reading like curse shit in this deep voice. The Dylan Thomas reader once gave. So when I got to his stuff with some of the spelling mistakes, I couldn't just keep reading it straight. But I'm like, man, can you fix this? Like, you know it's bad when your brain autocorrects it, when your brain automatically corrects it, and then you realize, wait a minute, no, he said it this way.
Like, limited understanding of law. The side racks. Fuck. The sidewalk.
And I eat my phone was also dead at the time, so I couldn't call security. I couldn't call you or anything. So then what I did was all I could think about was trying to go across the parking lot to where the Walmart
Yeah, that's
was.
exactly it,
And I
Jaeger.
walked in there, of course, hyperventilating, saying my dog got dog napped. That's a security dog, is what I said. And I'm at that point of time, then the security asked me to leave, and I didn't refuse. And I said, call the police. And at that point, it starts, like I said, creating a scene. About 50% of people in the checkout area.
Cyrax, the forbidden Cyrax. This is like a damn Yu-Gi-Oh card. I summon Cyrax, the forbidden Cyrax in defense position. Draw your last pathetic card, Yugi.
I'll start rushing over to where I am and start crawling me. Man, what the fuck is the structure of the sentence? Other blood diseases. In some cases, PV made progress to other related blood diseases, including. Oh, that's gonna be a mouthful. Myelofibrosis.
I have no idea how you pronounce this word. I still to this day am not sure how you're supposed to pronounce that word. Good arguing through Nick Bates video, by the way. Man, I thought that Nick Bates video was gonna be the death of me trying to read all them screenshots about just wanting to die.
Myelofibrosis. Yeah.
I'm assuming, I don't know how you pronounce it, myelofibrosis. That's probably it.
Myelofibrosis. Yeah. You heard of myelofibrosis, Edgy? Come on, get on my level. Come on, dude.
Leukemia or AML, and less commonly, myelodysplastic syndrome. I butchered that.
Down here, salt is a
This is probably my favorite part, just because.
Obviously, the environment down here is all salt. The ceiling's salt, the floor is salt, the walls are salt, and to an extent, the air is salt.
I probably did too much camera shake on this.
Quietly buys her whole catalog, and I just died immediately. I was hoping the shotgun would have stunned him.
So for context, this was when I made the mistake of playing Resident Evil 4 Remake on professional mode and got stuck at the village section for like 2 hours.
No. Shotgun no stuff. I told him. I told him not to, but he didn't listen to me.
Bro, I actually finished the game off stream on this difficulty, and it was hell on earth. I was playing Minecraft and I was listening to Nick Baby, and I was like, dude would be lucky to be alive today with the crap he said and done. I took in anatomy and physiology in high school, and I couldn't pronounce a single thing. I have an extreme hatred for people like him. I've suffered, and I have family members who suffer. I'm so sorry you had to go through that.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
I'm really sorry you had to go through that.
I hope y'all don't have a stream where you get all so drunk you all pass. I have almost passed out on stream at least 3 occasions that I remember.
Oh shit!
I have pretty much passed out.
I actually did that like years ago, and then I ended up privating the VOD because it just wasn't a funny stream because I got way too drunk and I was not in a good mood.
And you can throw them at enemies for like.
So I ended up privating the VOD because it was just like, okay, yeah, no.
The devs think it's because the devs are funny.
Release the VOD, Edgy.
Oh fuck
Release the penguin cut.
The penguin cut.
Damn, he held you down for him and everything.
Okay, this is why Resident Evil 4 professional mode, the remake professional mode, is bullshit. Look at this wombo combo.
Because the devs are funny.
Boom, connects into that. Where are my iframes?
Yeah, I don't think you get iframes. Iframes are for pussies, Edgy.
Yeah, apparently iframes are for punk ass bitches.
Damn, he held you down for him and everything. The hidden VOD can beat the 3K special, yeah. 100K will release the VOD.
It would be the most boring.
Player is not like, you know, fast.
It'd be the most boring VOD to release because it wasn't even like funny drunk. It was just quiet, just tired drunk. Wombo combo again.
Fucking kidding me. You have got to.
He just teleports. I swear, he just teleports.
Alright, that's weapon for this shit. This is ridiculous.
Oh my god! It's so funny seeing it back.
Do
Do I have an? Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have
At least it was Dylan Thompson where he broke down crying screens. Yeah, no, it wasn't that bad. It was not that bad from what I remember.
All right, we're done. We're done. I'm switching. Let's see if I can load up New Game Plus and run. No.
Funny part is, all you had to do was like survive for like 2 minutes or something, and you could like 5 minutes or whatever.
You make it sound like it's easy.
I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
All you need is it'll be great. Don't worry.
At least it, obviously, remember Dylan Thompson? Yeah, I remember. Somebody kept trying to get me to do another video on the guy, but like I kind of was like looking into his like new channel, and I haven't looked at it in like years, and I was like, this just seems kind of boring. Like I don't want to make another video on him at this point. Because it's funny, because the main reason why I made that video is because I used to watch him a lot, and I was just seeing all the stuff that he was doing, and I'm like, dude, this is ridiculous. Wings on purpose start off God of War 2018 on Give Me God of War, which was stupid. Yeah, that wasn't smart. That was not smart. But then again, I started my first playthrough of God of War 2018 on hard, and that was pretty tough at points. Really, just the Valkyries. The Valkyries were just beyond annoying.
I defended God of War 2018. Then I saw the story for like Ragnarok, and I'm like, yeah, it's just generic Sony game now. It's a shame.
I usually play
generic Sony game.
If it's a game like I've never played a game in the series before, I'll go medium. But if I've played a game in the series before, I might turn it to hard mode on first playthrough. But it really does depend.
Yeah, I try to go like a medium playthrough the first round just to get a good experience, you know. And then once I'm more comfortable, like I'll do another playthrough, you know, properly on hard. I still need to beat fucking Devil May Cry 3. Still have that, and then I'm gonna play Devil May Cry 4.
How far did you get in Devil May Cry 3?
I beat the snake boss.
The snake boss. Wait.
Like the giant snake you gotta jump on in the ruin section.
Oh, the centipede.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you got the centipede.
Yeah, I know. I'm basically still at the beginning of the game, essentially.
I still can't believe Sony is making Last of Us 2. Did you hear how Neil Druckmann got an award?
Yeah. But it's like one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, hey buddy, you want an award? We're friends. You get an award now. That's basically what happened.
Yeah, pretty much.
Also, yeah, it's kind of weird that they're remaking a game that's only 3 years old.
Yeah, what is the point of that?
It's not even like a Game of the Year edition with like new content to add with. It's like, no, it's just the same game. We're gonna make you buy the same game.
Yeah, Devil May Cry 3 is still, I would say, peak of the series. Even though 5 is really good, but 3 is still peak in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm happy. I had fun with the nunchucks.
Yeah, the Cerberus nunchuck. Yeah, those are fun.
Kalos Master's gonna be like Devil May Cry. Like Valor gets a ton of different weapons over the course of the series. It's gonna be great.
This probably won't be a shock to you, but Dante was one of the inspirations for Ronin's character. It's probably not a surprise.
No, Edgy, no.
I know, right? Total shock. The dude who carries a sword and has dual pistols and wears a jacket is totally inspired by Dante. That's a total shock. And he likes to troll opponents and stuff.
The Last of Us 2 Remastered does have new content, but it's stuff that game could have had. I mean, yeah, but like what I mean by like, yeah, it should come with like exclusive content, like DLC. Like have like a fucking Game of the Year edition. Don't like say, oh yeah, here's some new stuff that should have been in the game in the first place. That's not the same thing. Ruben Landon grew on me as Dante because he's doing it for so long, but it's still Miss Drew Combs, yeah.
Ruben is my personal favorite just because he's been doing Dante
Netflix
for
is.
so long.
Oh yeah, we already talked about that.
Yeah, even though they said
Netflix.
even though Itsuno, the guy who is basically like one of the creators of Devil May Cry, say he's heavily involved, I'm still worried because it's like it's still the Castlevania crew. They gonna fuck it up somehow.
Oh, it's the Castlevania crew and the Blood Dragon crew.
Yeah, it's like y'all niggas are gonna fuck this up somehow. I just know it.
Oh my god, they're probably gonna like race swap Lady and like have her.
They'll race swap.
Tell Dante like, oh yeah, you should use your demon powers to like save oppressed people or some shit. I don't fucking know.
They'll probably do some shit like that.
It just he's been doing mocap for a lot of Capcom games. Ruben, I mean, he was Chris's mocap actor in RE5, yeah.
He actually played an entire character in RE5. The driver of the Humvee when you could do that turret section. That's Ruben, voicing that character too. So
here's my take. Here's my personal take. I'll take stylized over realistic.
Yeah. They're gonna have some bullshit scientific explanation for everything. Oh hell no. Oh hell no.
It's Dante, your demon cells. They're the reason you're immune to this. Fuck off.
Fuck off, man.
Oh no, dude. You know it's gonna be like It's gonna be like DMC. It's gonna be like DMC.
You know the funny thing is, like, if DMC was not supposed to be Devil May Cry, I actually wouldn't have as many problems with it.
Yeah, like, I'm just like, yeah. So, like, how do I put this? The whole joke of Dante, at least from like Devil May Cry 3 onward, is that yeah, he's not really the cool guy. He's supposed to be kind of a loser, and that's kind of a joke that he's this sword slinging badass or whatever. But ultimately, he's kind of a dorky loser.
He's
that's
kind of a
the whole
dork.
joke. Yeah, this one is unironically. It just go. Oh, like I sleep with strippers. I fight for a cause that goes against the oppression. It's clear as day in front of all of you. You're just blind to see it. I'm like, oh my god, what are you, 12?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You know the funny
What are
thing.
you, 13?
The funny thing is, like, originally the studio was going to make him more in line with the original Dante, but then one of the guy who later made Mighty Number 9 told them, no, go far, go way, don't, go completely off the reserve. So they did. Then people got mad because the original trailer was even worse. Like, let me see if I can find the original DMC Devil May Cry trailer, because it was terrible.
Didn't they make a comment about like Dante being a gay cowboy or something?
Yeah, one of the devs made that asinine comment. Okay, here it is. This was the original trailer, and it was bad. It was really bad. Holy shit, this was over 10 years ago, too.
Young Offenders Rehabilitation Program. Subject 64432B.
It looks like Arkham City.
Oh, it gets worse.
Evaluation treatment. Day 13. Resume.
Oh my god, the Christ pose. Jesus Christ, okay.
Oh, hold on, I'm gonna have to mute this because the audio. Might have to. Fuck it, who cares? It's Cyrax. Oh hell no.
I will ask you again.
I never got past the suckiest buffet. Bruh, not only did I beat this game, I beat it on Dante Must Die mode.
I mean, from everything I've heard, at least the gameplay, I heard the gameplay is the best part of the game.
Yeah, the gameplay was actually pretty decent. The only thing I didn't like was they had this whole rule where you had angel weapons and demon weapons, and there were enemies that were immune to, that were only vulnerable to one, and if you hit the one with the wrong weapon type, it like completely fucked up your combo. and like you drop
Yeah,
your
that
combo and all that. That was the only thing I really didn't like about it. That and the enemy design, like the actual aesthetic of them was kind of just eh. Remember
Which is
Metroid Other
Eric-
M? We don't talk about Metroid Other M. That was so bad.
Remember when Movie Bob defended it?
Oh my god. And even
He
guys,
said I think he said it was his favorite game of the series. Yeah, from like a story
boy.
standpoint, like unironically.
oh my god.
I was easily able to craft tons of combos without much effort or memorization. And Virgil even got a DLC for DMC 2013.
Yeah, he did. I never played the Virgil DLC, so, but wait, Andrew Dobson liked Other M. Oh,
I mean, I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised either. Had the same kind of loading scene practice kind of banded. Yeah, they did do the same thing. But
I mean, like Bayonetta. If you know about Bayonetta and Devil May Cry, that's not really a coincidence.
yeah, one of the creators of Devil May Cry works on Bayonetta. Speaking of which, I gotta finish Bayonetta 3 because I started playing that. He said Prime was the worst Metroid. We about to throw hands. Because Prime is fucking goated, man. We gonna have to square up.
It's literally considered like the peak of the franchise.
Yeah, it's one of
What
the
fuck are you
most.
talking about?
It's considered one of the best games in the franchise, despite it being a first-person Metroid game. It somehow fucking works.
I remember playing that on GameCube. It was fucking dope.
Yeah, I played the Wii trilogy re-release, and that game was like my most played game on the Wii. But I just wanted you to hear his voice at the end because it's.
Is your name? My name is Dante.
Notice his voice is completely different in the final game. Because people hated this so much that they walked it back. They changed his face. They changed his voice. They completely redid parts of the story to try and, I guess, salvage this shit. But I remember seeing that trailer and I thought it was a shitpost. I thought it was a shitpost.
Dante, I gotta ask a question. What? When are you going to breed with Lady? What? I've done my part, Dante. You must do yours and continue the Sparta bloodline.
I remember someone made a meme talking about they don't believe that Virgil is Nero's dad because Virgil is the kind of person who would say, I never lose my virginity because I never lose. And I'm like, Virgil would say this unironically. It would be dead serious about it. Remember during the dimensional stuff we got hit with
the
white wig? Yeah, I remember that.
well,
The pure theme.
Yeah, I got hit with the white wig and said not in a million years and threw it off.
Yeah.
And funnily enough, in his Devil Trigger mode, apparently, like, his jacket turns red, bright red,
And his
he gets
hair
the white
turns
hair.
white, yeah.
And also, like, it's permanently that way at the end of the story, and I'm like, why would you joke about it not being the same just for you to do the same thing, you morons?
Yeah,
You fucking nitwits.
I don't know. And even the way and they make Virgil like this fedora tipping type villain, secret villain thing, and it was just like, oh my god, what the hell?
Also, I will say this though, the witch lady was kind of hot.
Oh, Cat, yeah, Cat was probably the best character in that. There's a reason why Dobson got sprayed into that fortune. Yeah, they sprayed him because of his Metroid takes. I mean, I don't condone this behavior, but I understand it.
Play fucked up games, win fucked up prizes.
Yeah. So a lot of people didn't like the original game on PS2, but I still do. It feels like a more modern Resident Evil. Phantom being one of my favorite bosses. Oh, you talking about Devil May Cry, the first one. Phantom, I remember when I first saw Phantom, he was legit annoying the shit out of me until I realized, oh, you just double trigger and just attack his face.
let me know what you all
Oh my
think about
double
this
trigger.
video. If you
Oh,
liked
they're
it, let me
talking
know in
about
the comments,
sex.
and
It's a
like,
sex
share this around,
innuendo.
all
Oh,
that
I
good stuff
just
that
got
helps
that.
me out on YouTube.
What?
It was a crappy
Yeah,
algorithm.
pull my double
and you
trigger,
didn't
the
always
song.
need it.
It's a sex innuendo. It's clearly a sex innuendo.
I don't think that's what it means.
Like, what else do you, if a girl says, I want you to pull my double trigger.
Okay, in that context,
think
if in context of the song, it's more about like just going ape shit.
I know what it means, but like, come on, my God.
Yeah, out of context, it does sound like a weird like innuendo for something. When he would chase you down the hallway low, yeah, because I kept thinking you were supposed to fight him, and you weren't.
Let me put it this way. If this was in a Bayonetta song, if this was in a Bayonetta game, you'd agree with me. Admit it. If it was in a Bayonetta game, you'd agree with me.
It wouldn't even fit Bayonetta's character, so it would feel really out of place. Because Bayonetta's not a character who has like anger. Like I think Bayonetta only legitimately got angry one time in the entire series, and that was because Cereza was in danger or something like that, which you find out at the end of the game. Actually, no, I'm not gonna say that. Oh, hey, Ethereal, what's up?
This video, I also want to say thank you.
Yeah, I think we're gonna end the stream in a minute, but I do have to address like one thing. I'm probably gonna make a video about it later about doing it now. Bayonetta has increased horniness. Yes, that is correct. Which I gotta say, her design in 3. Whew. God damn.
I'm not even like a Bayonetta fan, but like Jennifer Hale just doesn't sound right as Bayonetta. I'm sorry.
I actually am kind of surprised that maybe I expected it to sound way worse, but she actually doesn't sound that bad. Like I actually kind of like it.
It doesn't sound bad because she's a professional voice actress. But like, it's clearly not the same person.
It's not the same
That's what makes it
person,
weird.
but it's like it's trying enough where it's like I'm cool with this. Do a time trial. No, Bayonetta 3 does. No, Bayonetta 1 and 2. Well, 1 more so than 2 do a time travel. It gets weird. Okay. I can't say. Okay, spoilers for Bayonetta 1 and 2 real quick. So at one point in Bayonetta 1, you meet this little girl with black hair and glasses who goes by the name Cereza, and Bayonetta starts protecting her, basically acts like a mom towards her. And it's revealed by the villain at the end of the game that, by the way, Cereza is you. She's you, and you send her back into the past, and Cereza thinks you're her mom, doesn't realize that you're both the same person. Yeah, it gets kind of weird. And then in 2,
You're your own grandfather.
It's not quite that weird. It's just more like
I know. I'm joking.
Yeah. And then it gets even. And then 2, you actually kind of meet Bayonetta's mom, but like it's weird because you go back in time and you fight alongside her, but at no point does Bayonetta say, by the way, I'm your kid or something. Like the mom just thinks, oh, you're just another Umbra witch like me. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Let's go fuck up some angels, right?
I mean, to be fair, that's time travel rules.
That is time travel rules.
I don't want to tell him.
And then the main antagonist of 2, who is because you had the Umbra Witches and Lumen Sages, and they didn't like each other. Turns out that guy hunting you is actually a younger version of your dad, who was the villain from the first game. And at the end of the second game, you find out that basically the version that you were fighting in the first game was like corrupted or something. And it's like, okay, we are just wow. And then the third one, it's like we're going multiverse now.
Oh god.
Yeah, because humans apparently created golems that are so powerful they can just wipe out. They've just been wiping out every universe systematically because the guy who created them wants his timeline to be the only timeline for some reason. I haven't finished the game, so I don't know if they explain that more. And basically, like, almost every other Bayonetta has been killed, like in every other reality. So the Bayonetta you play in Bayonetta 3 is different from the ones you played in 1 and 2. So
it's the King the Conqueror thing.
Yeah, it's very similar to that. Which explains why Bayonetta in 3 doesn't even look like the same, looks younger than she does in 2, because it's a different timeline. And I'm not clear if the first game actually happened.
So the first and second game, technically, they die in the end of those two games, I guess.
I don't know, because they kind of are like implying that there might still be other universes that are intact, but like, there's not that many of them left.
I'm gonna be real. This story sounds kind of like shit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's actually
I'm
not.
gonna be real.
The first game story is fine. I think the second game, because I'm halfway remembering it.
No, I'm talking about the third game specifically.
The
That
third
story
game
kinda
so
sounds
far,
like
it
shit.
kind of is kind of like okay. And
I
then
don't
there's
know if you gotten that far. I do know. I do know there's a reveal that a certain character is kind of a to two and an
Oh, I know about that. And the game just is not subtle with foreshadowing that at all. Like it's really not subtle with that.
I mean, there's not much of a resemblance, to be fair. Like,
There's not.
It doesn't really look like.
But there's a really big hint. There's a really big hint with when this character's introduced, because the demon that they're with is one from Bayonetta's past. And she kind of recognizes the name but doesn't quite say anything, and it's like, game, I know where you're going with this. I know.
She looks like the character in question looks like a Bayonetta OC. Honestly, I'm sorry.
She kind of
That's
do.
what she looks like.
I hate time travel and multiverses. I hate time travel and multiverses, especially when a lot of media relies on storytelling. It gets contrived. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like recently, every single thing has to do multiverse shit, and it's like, I hate it because What If Our Stories does have that concept in there, not the time travel specifically, but just multiple reality thing. And it's like, how do I make this not as annoying as when other series do it?
Oh, with multiverses, it's kind of this, like, the problem with it is, like, people think, oh, it's a multiverse. That means that we're free of consequences. We can reboot the series whenever we need to,
Yeah.
et cetera, et cetera. The only time it's somewhat done well is, like, a good example is, like, Invincible. A lot of people are, like, bitching, oh, Invincible's doing it, like, hyping on the train. No, the comic came out over a decade ago. They did this a while ago. But the whole, like, kind of theme is, like, yeah, there are multiple marks that are legitimately evil. It just goes to show how good the mark of our universe actually is. It's not there to like reboot it or make everything with Mark seems pointless. If anything, it's there to highlight how good Mark actually is in this universe.
Yeah. Well,
there's so many parts. There's so many...
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
I'm saying, like, yeah, there are multiple Invincibles that are just straight up evil. And it's like, yeah, our version of Mark is just a genuinely good person, and that's a rarity. That's apparently kind of a rarity for the people hopping around the universe.
Yeah, one thing I'm not doing with that is just like, okay, there's not going to be multiple versions of the same character running around.
Like, I have this one thing in Callus. I think I told you about it. But, like, it's more like a character sees an alternative time. More like sees, like, a different version of things going around, of things happening, instead of how they go out. So basically, this character has the ability to see basically the future, but it's like branching pathway. So it's like, if she looks further down this certain pathway, she could see a potential future. And there is one future where Valor's just straight up the bad guy. And that's the only time I want to dabble in that. And even then it's like, oh, this is a potential future this specific character sees. It's not confirmed or it's not confirmed that this is a straight up multiverse, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's very cheap and lazy. Yeah, that's kind of my issue with a lot of multiverse stuff. And it kind of makes the consequences of things not seem as significant. You know, because like you can make a conflict so big that people you just get disinterested in it.
Like, if you want it to be like a cool little side thing, like Gotham by Gaslight, where Batman hunts down Jack the Ripper, that could be cool. That's a cool little side thing. But like, don't like say, oh, this is a multiverse where fucking Spider-Man's actually Captain America, and you take it seriously, and it's like in like a whole comic arc. Like,
or you have him cross over into the main universe and then stay there.
Yeah, you don't need this. We're fine. Thank
Or you kill off a character in the main universe and then just bring over basically a carbon copy version of him from another universe.
That's honestly what I thought they were gonna do during Endgame, and they technically do kind of do that.
Yeah.
Multiverses are a lot of time to devalue conflicts, ramifications. It can be done right, but you gotta be very delicate. Yeah, that's just time travel too. Like it's not the trope; it's how you use it.
Yeah, time travel's those things. I feel like your entire plot has to be structured around it, and nothing helps if you have clear, defined rules. Because if you don't, then I'm gonna just assume it works like how I think time travel works, and a lot of things just aren't gonna hold up for me.
Yeah, Valor just straight up becomes a Nazi in one universe. That's just kind of what happens. Yeah.
Because one story
it gets.
One story that did time travel really well because they had established rules was Legacy of Kain, where going back in time, if you went back in time, you were supposed to. You're not like changing, like, you know, the present, like, you know, completely altering the present. Like, no, you were supposed to go back in time. So the present actually happens as you see it or something like that. The only exception is if you have the Soul Reaver and you have to have two of them in the same place at the same time, then a timeline can be changed. But here's where it gets interesting. The original timeline is completely erased. You cannot go back to it. So
yeah, yeah, go ahead, sorry.
So if you had two people, let's say in timeline A, they go and get Starbucks, but because they meet up at another point and they have two Soul Reavers, now that timeline no longer happens, and then timeline B just happens after that. Whatever was changed, or I'm giving a bad example because I'm tired, but it's a very interesting way to do it.
No, I think like another really great example of time travel is Gargoyles did it very well, where it turns out that Xanatos goes back in time, and like his whole thing is trying to impress his dad, right? And his dad always always harps on him because he says, "Hey, you're not a self-made man. Essentially, you just had basically you didn't become a millionaire. You didn't become a billionaire on your own fruition or whatever." And so, like, you know what this motherfucker Xanatos does?
He goes back in time.
He goes back in time. He meets up with the Illuminati, who is an ancient group that literally existed back during like 1,000 years ago. He gets married at that time. He gets married back then because he wants a very exotic wedding. I'm not joking. And then, after which, he gets actually a coin, and back then the coin's not worth much, but in 1,000 years it's going to be worth about 20 grand. So what he does is he gives the Illuminati the coin and directions saying, "Hey, in 1,000 years, give this to a young David Xanatos working in a fish market, and then 25 years after that, give him another note that explains him how he got there and what happened in the first place." And as he's explained to his father, yes, that's how I became rich. That's how I got my startup money and began investing, because I went back to the past to make sure that they gave me that coin 1,000 years in the future.
Xanatos is an NFT, bro.
and the icing on the cake is when he's like, "How are we gonna get back to?" When his dad asks, "How are we gonna get back to the future?" And then we see Goliath come back to the past to bring him back to the future, and he's like. And again, I love Xanatos for this. Goliath just says, "The only reason I'm bringing you back to the future is because I'm afraid of what you do in the past. If it wasn't for that, I'd leave you here." And he's like, "Yeah, but you won't. that you won't. That's ensures I'll be back in the future. You didn't leave me here because you weren't going to. I knew you weren't going to." That is the kind of man David Xanatos is.
Damn.
like Edgy, you have to watch Gargoyle. It's so good. It's David Xanatos is unironically one of the greatest villains in fiction, because he's not like some petty revenge-seeking asshole. He genuinely learns from his mistakes. And he's like, "Yeah, I don't want revenge on the Gargoyles. As long as they don't get in my way, I don't care." And he's like, yeah, there's some things that they can do that I can't, so I gotta keep them alive. He has a reason to keep the heroes alive. He doesn't hate them and hold grudges against them. He's actually a smart villain.
Wow.
Holy shit. Yeah, it's great. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, I mean, I'm about to wrap up the stream. I just wanted to do one last thing that I've been meaning to actually address it for a while, but just haven't really.
Yes, Edgy is indeed a furry. Yes, the rumors are true.
Wait, what? Who said that? No, not that. That's not where I'm going with this.
I mean, I told him, the guys didn't hear what I said, but like, look at this avatar, and like, once the furries find his channel in this avatar, there's gonna be a lot of porn. There's gonna be a lot of porn, Edgy.
I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that.
Ramba didn't do it on purpose. But like, she made a penguin fuckable.
Maybe she did. I don't know.
And that's all the furries need. That's all the furries need. I'm sorry.
I mean, they looted the shit out of Allura from fucking Spyro 2 remake, and I was like, good lord, guys.
I mean, the developers knew what they were doing.
Yeah, they knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. Let's just keep it wanted. Okay, but for real, the last thing I gotta announce,
rip first 20 minutes. No, more like the first 40 actually.
Yeah, no, like the first 4. Oh wow, that is not coming across well on the stream thing. Okay, whatever. We'll roll with it. Let me just zoom in, pan this up a bit. So y'all are probably wondering, where the hell is Renegades 2 at, right? You guys some of you are probably wondering that, because I kept saying it was gonna come out this year. I'm gonna have to delay it again, and the reason why is because I hate to do this. Basically, my editor ghosted me, like completely fucking ghosted me. I haven't. Let me check Discord. I can actually tell you the last time this dude has sent me anything, because it's really fucking bad. Last time I got anything from him was back on August 6th. Just to give you an idea. So I basically have another person that's editing it for me, and they're doing it for free, and I'm gonna give them some money when this is done, because you know it's still a lot of shit. So what's gonna happen is, once they're done with editing the end part, because what is it with Maker's ghosting? I don't know. Like, he ghosted me once, but then he gave me a reason why, and it was, I don't want to get into it because it was very personal to him, even though I'm still kind of pissed at him for this shit now. And he was like super apologetic. He's like, I'm gonna edit the rest of this for free because I feel bad for, you know, basically being MIA for like a month. And it's like, okay, that's fair. And he was doing good, and then he just started doing it again. I have no idea where the hell he is. So that, I'm still kind of, you know, pissed off about that, because I was hoping to have this done this year also. But it is what it is at this point. So what's gonna happen is, the other person is helping me edit. Is this don't make promises you can't keep? So yeah, basically.
Edgy, you're gonna fucking love Dejix. I swear to God, you're gonna love Dejix.
All right, you got the show team when it's done. Yeah, so basically, I'm not gonna say when book 2 is gonna be done, because what's gonna happen is he's in like the last 4 or 5 chapters, I think. Hold on, let me check my phone, because he actually sent me notes today. I haven't had a chance to look at them. There's like 5 chapters, I think, left, and so I'm hoping that at least like by end of December he'll be done with that, and then I gotta go in and do some more edits, and then go in and like proofread this shit and make sure there's not, you know, typos and stuff. And I might try to find like just a, you know, copy editor to go through the rest of it, just to make sure that it's better quality than book 1, because there were some pretty bad mistakes in book 1 that I had to correct later, which I still feel awful about. So gonna try to avoid that this time. I don't commit things I know I can't do them for someone. I find annoying people would volunteer. Then you have this way like yours. Well, see, the thing is, it gets worse. He didn't volunteer. I paid him to do it. Like I, hired him to edit, and he was doing a good job and everything. But then something happened, and again, it was something unexpected and very personal to him. So I'm not gonna go into detail about it out of respect. And then he apologized. And he said, okay, I'll just edit the rest of it for free since, I basically am holding you up. And I said, okay, that's fair. And he was doing that for like a few months. Like for 3 months, he was giving me like chapters, like several chapters a week sometimes. And it was great. And then he just stopped doing it again and no longer responds to me. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I doubt he's watching this, but if you are, dude, like for real. Like, you can't send a single Discord message in 4 months. It's a little ridiculous. I hope you don't do that to your other clients.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I hope he doesn't ask you for like a recommendation or something like that.
No, he's not. He's like he ain't getting one after that. He ain't. I'll be your sensitivity reader, Edgy.
All right, I'm gonna head out. Congrats, Edgy, to 2,000. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for putting up with me for some fucking reason. I don't know.
Thanks for putting up with me. Holy shit.
I'll talk to you guys later. All right.
All right, man. Good night. Yeah, thanks you everybody who came to stream. Thank you for the 2K subs. I'm still kind of shocked to see that under the channel name. And also, I gotta thank Ramba again for this avatar. I don't know if I'm gonna use this in videos. I might, just to see how people react to it. I might not use it for every video, but I might use it for a couple, just because I think it's kind of fun having it there. Play Sonic 06. Man, I would if I had an easy way to get it on, to be able to, play. Because I don't have a capture card. I don't even have a. Actually, no, I do have a PlayStation 3, so I guess if I could get a PS3 copy and a capture card, I guess I could somehow do that. I mean, there is another way I could, emulate it, I guess. I've heard stories about that game. Bruh, last thing I'm going to say, I got that game for Christmas. I got that game for Christmas the year it came out on Xbox, and man, that game, the fucking game, man. The soundtrack is fire, but the actual game is ass. I hate it. It is ass. Truly a turn point in your life, huh? That was the one time I legitimately was like, wow, a Sonic game is actually bad, like people say it is. Worst Christmas ever. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty bad. I knew something was wrong when the load times were as long as they were. Like, we might be in trouble with this. A friend got Unleashed for his birthday. Unleashed, okay, Unleashed, as long as we're only talking about the day levels, was actually fun. But the night levels were just atrocious. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Thank you all so much for coming out. Like I said, I apologize for the delay with book 2, but it is what it is. I got Generations. I like the idea of class I can do on monitor. Generations was good. I think it was a bit rushed, but it was pretty good. Got 2 girls Sonic Force. He got 2 copies of Force. Oof. Ah, man. Oh, catch when you stream again. Yeah, I'm gonna try and stream like next Friday. I don't know what it's gonna be about. It might just be a game stream. But I'm gonna try and stream some more before the holidays, but we'll see. But yeah, thanks again for coming out, everybody, and I'm gonna go crash. Okay, actually, before I go, one last thing. I want to thank the person who did that $5 super chat. I want to thank that person who got gave me the super chat. That was really cool. Thanks, man. But okay, now for I'm gonna end the stream.